Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I just have one question for the guy who's on the phone for a second date update today. Nicholas, how are you?
I'm well. How are you guys?
My question to you is, why aren't you dating somebody your own age? Why are you dating senior citizens?
Oh, no. Come on.
What are you talking about?
Well, from your email, it says that you took your date out on a tour of a chocolate factory. I figured that's somewhere where you take, like, someone in their early 80s or a 4-year-old. So I figured, I was assuming you're not dating, like, young children, I hope. And so I was guessing that you're dating somebody who's, getting on in years. Is that true?
No, it's not.
So your date was your age?
Yeah.
And I'll have you know, we did a chocolate tour at Theo when I was dating my husband, and look how it turned out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how it turned out.
Married
The
now.
only people I know that still actually read a newspaper. In other words, you're not dating 90-year-olds, are you, Nicholas?
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call today. We already know that you took her on a tour of a chocolate factory. Was that fun?
We had a great time.
Okay.
But we met when we were volunteering at a charity event.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't do it all the time, but with the holidays coming up, I thought it was a nice thing to do.
Yeah, why
Nicholas
not?
was volunteering at our senior citizen home.
Yeah. Charity event. More
we
like
get it.
cleaning up bedpans, So you guys met at a charity event. Did you ask her out the same day that you met her, or?
Yeah, I did. She's really energetic, and she made the event a lot more fun. So I thought, well, I'd like to spend more time with her, so I just asked her, and she said yeah.
Okay.
So you asked her out, and you guys went to the chocolate factory. What was your main selling point there?
Well, before we went, I read that chocolate was an aphrodisiac. So, not that I was going to get fresh or anything. But
You didn't actually tell her that, did you?
Yeah, please.
No, what do you think?
All right.
Yeah, what are you
Hey, I got a great date. We're going to go to this chocolate factory because I heard chocolate makes people horny.
Yeah, wink,
You
wink.
want to go there?
Yeah, that's a great pickup line.
Okay. So you kept the aphrodisiac part to yourself, but she seemed to enjoy herself at the chocolate factory?
Yeah, we saw the process, and at the end they let you sample all the chocolates that are there, and it seemed like she was having a great time, and I could see us hanging out more.
Okay.
And then when we walked out to her car, when we were leaving, I made a pretty bold move, and that might be why she's not calling me back.
What'd
you do? Did the tour excite you like you thought it would, and then you actually showed her how excited you were?
Like that. No. When we were walking out, I grabbed her hand, I spun her around and kissed her, and she seemed shocked by that. But I said, I have a rule that I always kiss on the first date, but only if the girl's worth it, and you're worth it.
Nice line.
That's a
Nick?
lame line.
You don't like that line?
No,
I
that's
kind of like that
stupid.
line.
And it makes you sound like you kiss every girl on the first date.
But only if she's worth it. I don't. I really don't.
To me, it sounds the opposite, that you don't kiss every girl on the first date. I guess you know what, your line would have worked on me.
You're not really my target audience. Man.
Hey, well, maybe you're dating the wrong kind of people. So you spun her around, you kissed her, and you gave her that line. And did she react in a positive way, or did she seem annoyed by that?
Well, I asked her if we could hang out again, and she said yeah.
Okay.
She seemed really excited by it. So.
What kind of kiss was this? Was this like a peck type of kiss, or was this full on, lasting a couple seconds?
It was a big romantic kiss. It was like a movie kiss. I wanted her to remember it so I could get a second date out of it.
Okay, and she agreed to hang out again. How long has it been since you heard from her then?
Well, I've texted her and I've emailed her, but it's been 3 days.
You said you may think that you maybe went too far with the kiss. Did she act flustered, giggly? What was her attitude afterwards?
But she was giggly. She was blushing a little bit, but it didn't seem, that didn't seem not normal.
Yeah, I think she didn't like it. She wouldn't have told you that you guys would be going out again. She probably would have called the cops on you right then and there for harassing her. So she obviously wasn't that thrown off by your kiss. What do you think it is then? Why do you think she doesn't want to call you back?
Maybe she didn't like the chocolates. I don't know.
She
She's
doesn't
mad about
have
the chocolates.
any known chocolate allergy that you're aware of, right?
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
She's been in the hospital for a week straight because of her chocolate allergy. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
All right, and by the way, I'm still head over heels about that line that you used.
gosh.
Use it all you want.
No, I want you to use it on me, Nick, if this second date doesn't work out for you. All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Nick, here we go. You ready to call Rachel and see why she isn't getting back to you?
Yeah, I am.
You know what, I was thinking about it. And your whole dating experience proves to me that you just cannot please any woman out there, okay? Either you don't kiss them on a first date and they think that you're a puss, right? Or you do kiss them on a first date and they think that you're too forward. That's why, Nick, I don't even think we should do the second date. I think you need to start dating dudes. And me and you need to go out. Hey, that line that he had on her, really.
It worked, dude.
It worked with me, man. What do you think? Let's just blow this whole second date thing off and you and I go out.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it, man.
All right, well,
Jeez,
Strange.
Jewel.
now I'm let down. All right,
Awkward.
if you're just tuning in for the second date update, Nick wants us to call a girl named Rachel. They went to a chocolate factory, had a tour, enjoyed themselves. At the end of the date, though, what he thinks might have gone wrong is he grabbed her while they were walking in the car, just turned her around and kissed her, and used his little patented line on her. What's that line again, Nick?
I have a rule that I always kiss on the first date, but only if she's worth it.
But only if she's worth it. And then you do the shooter hands at her.
Yeah.
You're worth it.
Wink.
Yeah, I just want to put. I don't do that. I just want to put that one out there.
Oh, okay. No shooter hands. You just say it. Okay, he's texted her a couple times, hasn't heard anything back. All right, man. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out if that's what you did wrong, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rachel, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours, and he liked you a lot, but you haven't been returning any of his text messages or phone calls. So he emailed and asked if we could call you and find out if something went wrong on your date.
Okay.
His name is Nicholas.
Yeah, I know Nicholas.
You know Nicholas, okay? Well, we talked to Nick about your date. He told us that you went to the chocolate factory and all that good stuff. And he also says that he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you're not responding to anything. Is there a reason why, or are you just busy?
Listen, I'm at work, and I want to be really nice about this, so let me just say this. Nicholas seems like a really, really nice guy, and actually the chocolate factory was a really lovely thing to do. But all throughout the time that we were there, he just kept saying stuff like, oh, my ex-wife would never do this, and she would never enjoy it the way you've enjoyed it today, and that kind of thing. And
He talked about his ex-wife the whole time.
No.
yeah, pretty much. Like every other thing that we did, he was like, oh, she would never have tried this. You're so much cooler
That is
than her.
so
Oh my
annoying.
gosh, that is
Rachel,
such a bad move.
I know you're at work. Thank you very much for,
Yeah, no,
talking to
and
us.
listen, he's not a bad guy. It was just kind of weird and creepy that he kept bringing her up.
I had an ex-girlfriend like that, and one time we were at the drive-thru at Taco Bell, and she's like, this Taco Bell reminds me of Greg. And I was like, what? What? So I understand exactly how annoying that could be, especially on a first date, Rachel. Okay, so when I talk to him again, you want me to let him know that, hey, maybe don't talk about your ex-wife so much on a first date?
Yeah, and then here's the other thing. And again, super nice guy, but I got home, like he dropped me off. It was very sweet. And within like minutes, there was an email that he sent me saying, oh my God, I had such a wonderful time, which is fine. But then he started to list like all these different things that he had already looked up that he wanted us to try and do together.
Oh, so he was already planning the second date.
He planned out the next 6 months and just went totally overboard with what he sent me in the email.
So he talked about his ex-wife the whole time, and then he was a little too fast on just like, hey, man, we can do this and this and this and this. All things that my ex-wife didn't want to do. We can do all that. That's what he was like?
Basically, yeah. And again, I don't want him to feel like I'm trying to slight him or snub him. I just think that he needs to pull it back a little bit, not seem quite so eager. It turned me off.
Rachel,
Nice guy, just don't want to go out with him again.
Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate you being honest with us.
Yeah.
And thank you for being honest with him, too, because he's actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he is serious.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
I really talking about my ex-wife that much?
Yeah, you really were.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was. But honestly, she wouldn't have done any of that, and I thought it was so great.
No, Nicholas, stop. You're talking. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but kind of by doing that, you're talking about her again. Maybe just explain to Rachel that you cannot talk about her in the future if Rachel wanted to give you another shot.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I...
Just take what I said.
Look, you're really, really sweet. I just think maybe you need to talk to someone about whatever feelings you haven't resolved over your ex-wife. It can't be with me, though.
Nicholas, is the divorce recent? Is that why you're still so stuck on it?
It was like 14 months ago. I'm not stuck on it.
Okay. You
You
moved
brought
on
it up
completely.
on the first date.
And you just brought it up a second ago.
Yeah.
I feel like, Nicholas, maybe you're not ready to be dating.
It's okay.
I kind of agree with them, Nicholas. I think that maybe you need to, take some more time to get over this, because anyone who talks about their ex-wife throughout an entire date and then sends an email to someone saying, there's 3,000 things I want to do with you in the next 2 weeks, that's just kind of a bit much. Really. And I'm sorry, you guys, I'm trying so hard not to be mean because he's a nice guy. I don't want to go out with him again.
Yeah.
Wait, can you just stop saying you don't want to go out with me again? Because I've heard it 4 times now. And
See, Nicholas, it's not really fun to hear about something over and over and over again.
Yeah, but I don't think I was going over and over and over again. I don't recall that, and I didn't email you 3,000 things. I emailed you 3 things with 10 possible other things to do if those 3 things didn't work out.
Oh, Nicholas.
You're very organized, Nicholas. I'll give you that.
I think that part's kind of sweet. Can't you say he was just excited about seeing you again?
No. I just think it was a little bit too much, and I don't want to go out with you again. Stop. Sorry. Stop saying that.
Poor Nicholas.
I know, Rachel, you've already answered my question, but I have to ask it anyway. Would you go out with Nicholas again? We will pay for a second.
Don't ask her that. You already said it.
Poor Nicholas.
Could try in a different language
Yeah,
or
but
something.
I just wanted to make sure, Nick.
Yeah, I think we've already covered the bases. I think we're all pretty sure that she doesn't want to go out.
I haven't heard it from her yet, or have I not been paying attention?
Come on, Jubal.
So no date then, Rachel, right?
Nope.
Yeah. At least it wasn't the kiss that did you in. I mean,
And at least Jubal wants to go on a date with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jubal, you free tomorrow?
Send him 30 date passes.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody has their signature move when you go out on a date and you want to try to get a kiss.
oh.
I know for me, I do the old yawn trick, where you put your hands kind of by your mouth and then you yawn, and you stretch them wide and you put your arm around her and then your pants fall to the ground. Because before I did the yawn trick, I unloosened my belt and then the pants fall. And hey, you're right in the middle of a crowded restaurant, pants down. There's really nothing she can do.
But kiss you. Yeah, that's usually the option she'll go for.
My signature move. Well, the guy on the phone today who wants to do a second date update apparently used his signature move on the date. He got a kiss, and he's confused why he's not getting a call back. His name is James. James, how are you?
What's going on?
Not much, man. So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today. Where'd you meet her?
I met her on Tinder.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
And you're actually looking to date someone and not just hook up with them.
It depends on the night.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Tinder.
All right.
You know, it can be used
it's a
for all
gamble.
sorts of things.
Exactly.
You put in your email that you use your signature move. I want to find out what your signature move is in a second. But first, tell us how the date went with her.
Overall, I thought it went really well, but we got off to a rough start for sure. We went out for dinner, and I was at the restaurant early. I always get there early,
That's considerate.
Right, very considerate.
How early? Are you talking like an hour early and you're just pacing back and forth?
20.
Okay.
A solid 20 minutes.
Because it'd be good to show up really early and then get mad at her that she shows up 5 minutes late. I've been here for an hour and a half already. So you showed up early and...
And to continue my gentlemanly ways, I see her, we wave across the room, she comes over, and I pull out the chair.
Uh-huh.
I like to do that. And she goes, "Oh, thank you." And she sits down, and she stepped in front of it, and for some reason, I don't know why, I shoved the chair at the table, and it knocked her legs out from under her, and she just fell straight on her butt on the chair. and I think it definitely hurt.
So you aggressively shoved her into the table.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I think I was nervous or something.
I was wondering if that was your signature move.
Oh,
Sit
yeah, that's
down
a good one.
and you eat.
It's better than pulling the chair out from underneath her.
Did you comment about that? Because I feel like I would have been
Yeah.
awkward at that point. Like, oh, sorry about that. I pushed the chair in a little too hard. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I made a joke of it. I said that's why I work out.
That's kind of funny. I'll give you that. That's kind of silly.
I don't know my own strength sometimes. So whenever I'm out on dates with especially women who are smaller than I know I'm a big dude anyway. I tend to just shove them into the table. After that, did everything go okay?
Yeah, I mean, I calmed down, and we had good conversation. I thought we had a connection, flirting pretty hard. And remember around dessert, I made the mental note that I'm going to kiss this girl tonight, and I'm going to use my signature move.
All right, let's get to that.
I can't wait to hear what this move is,
Yeah,
sir.
what is James's signature move, you stud?
I know you guys are going to totally laugh at this, but honestly, it works. 100% of the time.
Okay.
You know that
Let's
people
hear
are
it.
going to be stealing this move after you tell us.
Yeah, well, I stole it, so that's fair game.
Where'd you steal it from?
From a movie.
Oh,
That's always a
I don't
good
remember
place.
which one. It's been done in many movies. But,
Okay. You're going to have to go a long way convincing me that this is a good move than if you stole it from a movie.
No, it works. I swear to God.
All right.
know it.
What is it?
So we grab our coats and go outside the restaurant, and then there's the moment where we're saying goodbye. But I was just focused on her and on executing my signature move. And so we're locking eyes, and I like to hold the moment, for just a little bit of uncomfortableness.
You've really practiced this, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've done this at least a solid 10 times.
Okay.
Wow.
And then what happens after the eye lock?
And so after that moment, she's about to say something. As I see she's about to say something, I move my index finger to her lips and go,
Oh, God.
No.
and then I kiss her.
Are you
You
serious?
do not do
You're
that.
like-
I just rolled my eyes.
Gerard Butler and P.S. I Love You or something?
Maybe that was the movie.
And this actually works for you.
It works. I know you guys are laughing it up and think it's ridiculous, but I swear to God, it works.
Did she actually kiss you back, or was she just in shock, standing still like a
No,
statue?
there's the initial shock, but then she she lets go, and then we have a good time.
Yeah. And that, my friends, is how the signature move works. All right, so you guys kissed after you did that, and how did everything end with you?
I walked her back to her car and said, I'll call you, and she said, cool.
All right.
And so I thought it went great, but next few days I'm texting her and just getting absolutely nothing. And a week goes by, and I'm talking to you guys now.
So you haven't heard anything from her at all?
No.
Maybe she's still in a daze
that's what it is.
from how romantic you are.
She's probably still writing in her diary about it as we speak.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, my God.
Either that or she's laid up in the hospital with a fractured rib when you shoved her into the table. That could be it, too. All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
James, are you a good kisser?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you're just tuning in for the second part of today's second date update, that's James. And James isn't getting a call back from a girl named Brittany. He says at the end of the date, he did his signature move, as he calls it, while they were walking after dinner. They were talking about whatever, and he shushed her and then went in for the kiss, and she kissed him. But, James, I didn't get enough details on the kiss. You said that you kissed her, but I didn't. I need more detail on it to see if, she should be calling you back. So here, we're going to role play a little bit, all right, James?
Oh, God.
I'm her, and you're me. Or you're her, and I'm me. Whatever. However you want to do it. But I'm just going to start kissing you, and then you tell me when you've had enough, okay?
No.
Here we go.
All right.
Say
All right,
enough,
yeah, that's about all I
James.
can say. That's it.
Is that it?
I'm done.
Yeah, you're
I'm
a
out.
terrible kisser. That's why.
Oh, my God.
That is why you're not getting a call back. Okay, I can tell you're a bad kisser.
You got it.
All right,
Oh, James.
we're about to get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back after what seems like a successful date. I mean, you got to kiss at the end of the night, and it's strange that she hasn't answered any of your texts.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I ask, are you like a moves type of guy, or were you able to actually show her your real personality?
First of all, the move is a part of my personality.
Good
I'm just saying, when you come on a date with like some rehearsed plan,
lines.
a lot of times you may get lost in that.
Look, I may not have invented it, but it works for me every time, and there's a reason it's in the movies.
Okay. That's true. There probably is a reason it's in the movies. All right, man. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
this is she.
Hey, Brittany, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
I'm sorry, I don't know who this is.
Oh, that surprises me with how quickly you answered. I figured you'd be a huge fan. It's a morning radio show, and somebody recently sent us an email about you, and that's why I'm calling today.
I don't understand what's happening.
Well, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you go out with somebody on a date and then don't call them back after they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. His name is James. Do you remember going out with James?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah,
Or is that a good oh my God or a bad oh my God?
it's a bad. Oh my God.
Bad oh my God.
Oh.
Do you have a few minutes to tell us about your date with James?
Not really. I kind of want to move on from it.
That bad?
Well, if I could just get you for like a second to talk about it, it would help out a lot. He actually liked you a lot, and he's wondering why you're not calling him back. I promise it'll just take a second. We just want to know if he did anything wrong on your date.
I don't know. He just seems like a self-centered type of dude, and I just was turned off by it.
Self-centered, like he talked about himself the whole time and didn't pay attention to anything you were saying or something?
He didn't pay attention to anything that I was saying.
Really?
Nothing.
Like he wasn't having a conversation with you, he's just telling you about stuff?
Well, it's like when I was trying to open up to him, you can tell he just was not listening, like at all.
Really?
Well, for the way he tells it, everything went amazing, and you guys had a wonderful time, and you kissed at the end of the evening, and you even were like, hey, we'll go out again. So what part is... Let me hear your side of the story, because what part is self-centered, according to you? Because he didn't sound like anything was like that at all.
I love that it's making you laugh.
Well, I just can't believe that's what he told you, because he completely missed the most important part of that actual story.
What?
Okay, what's the most important part?
Well, dinner was fine, and when we were leaving the restaurant, we were, just casually walking, and I was telling him a very personal story about my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, my parents got a divorce, and my dad recently passed away.
Oh, that's
And
sad.
So it's like a real, raw moment for me, and I'm telling him this, and then he has the audacity to f***ing shush me.
Oh,
Are you serious?
that was when it happened?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And not only that, after he shushed me, he kissed me for like 10 seconds.
So
Oh my gosh, I
if I'm getting this right, he wasn't paying attention to a word you were saying. You were telling him something very intimate, and then he told you to shut up and kissed you.
Exactly. That's exactly
Why didn't
Okay,
you tell him what was going on?
I was telling him. I just literally told him. He wasn't listening.
Oh, I'd be mortified and
Okay,
pissed.
so
Oh, God.
did you kiss him back or?
No, I was in shock. My lips were just there, and his lips were just all on mine.
Oh my gosh. Talk about
Brittany,
bad
I'm sorry. I
timing.
can understand why you wouldn't want to call him back.
Oh man.
That was the most awkward thing that's ever happened to me on a date.
If somebody did that to me, I wouldn't want to ever talk to them again. Do you ever want to talk to him again?
No.
Oh, well, that's too bad because I have to let you know that he's actually on the other line listening right now.
What the hell is this?
James,
Oh
are you
my
there?
gosh.
Yeah, I am so sorry. I'm completely mortified.
Yeah,
That's
me
awful.
too.
Would this be a bad time to offer my condolences for your family?
It would be a bit late.
I would think this is a bad time, James.
Well, yeah. I mean, I screwed up. Like, I was so focused on trying to kiss you that this is definitely going to make me rethink about ever using that move again.
Yeah. Your move kind of backfired, James. Brittany if you don't know what James was doing, apparently, this is what he told us earlier. That's his signature move at the end of a date.
Don't worry.
If he wants to kiss a girl, he waits until they're talking about something, and then he goes, shh, and then kisses her.
At the right time.
I think this time it was very bad for him.
It was very bad.
Yeah.
Don't ever use that move again. That was dumb.
Brittany, we all rolled our eyes when he told us about it. But the thing is, and I get why you're upset, but he said such nice things about you when we talked to him earlier.
Okay, that's nice and all, but it doesn't erase the fact of what he did.
I mean, can I just interject real quick? I mean, technically the move still worked.
Oh,
I think you're right.
James.
I mean, she did kiss me.
I didn't kiss you. I was stunned. I was standing there. It's like, just tell me that a death in the family and you shushed me.
Sounds so bad every time.
Yeah, I know it's bad. It's bad, and I really hope you can forgive me, and that like we can move on from it and try again.
This is a perfect time to ask, Brittany. Would you like to go out with James on a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Brittany,
Come on, are you
said
sure,
that you had
James?
a great time before that moment.
Yeah, and James likes you a lot. There's no chance on a second date.
He screwed up. He knows it.
No, he can try that move on somebody else.
Look, I promise I will never shush you again. I'll just do the kissing part.
No, that doesn't make it any better. Clearly, you don't get it.
Yeah, James, I think next time you try to do your patented move where you shush a woman and then kiss her, pay attention to what she's talking about before you do it.
Okay, so I'll modify the move.
Modify your move.
It is a good modification.
Brittany, thank you very much for your time. I know you weren't expecting this phone call, but thank you for sharing with us, okay?
No, thank you.
James, do you have anything else to say before we let you go?
Yeah, I think what I got out of it is that
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, if that guy's signature move works every time, then why is he still single?
Amen.
It's Brooke and Jewel in the morning. And I think we actually found out why he's still single. I'm talking, of course, about the second date update. This guy, James, wanted us to call a girl, Brittany, for him. She wasn't calling back after their date. They even kissed at the end of the date when he used his signature move that he got from the movies. It's ridiculous. Basically, what he does when he goes out on a date is he waits until the right moment when she's talking, and then he shushes her and then kisses her.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be passionate and romantic, except what he didn't realize was the girl that he went out with, Brittany, was in the middle of talking about how one of her family members had passed away, but he wasn't paying attention because he was so focused on doing his signature move that right in the middle of that, he just went, shh, and then kissed her.
And what's shocking to me is that the lesson he learned wasn't that he should maybe just be himself and stop with the moves. It's that he needs to modify the signature move because it didn't work quite right.
Change my move a little bit. Or maybe you should just pay attention to what your date is saying.
Oh my gosh.
So that you realize, like, maybe if she's just talking about what sort of drinks she likes or she likes going hiking or something, that's an okay time to maybe shush and go in for your move. But when she's talking about the death of a family member, usually isn't the best time to be like, hey, shut up, stop, shut up, I want to kiss you.
And shushing any woman is not a good move. It's
not smart.
I'm surprised how many people have actually had this happen to them, though. We're getting text messages in at 78592 from people that are like, my husband did this to me.
Well,
and then it also follows up with, I told him never to do that to me again or I'd kick his ass. So the shush move is definitely something that you...
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
It's time for your brand new second date update. And there aren't many things that can make a date go from great to horrible in a matter of seconds. Maybe a poorly worded compliment, an ex-lover showing up, a milkshake that's been laced with Viagra.
Wow.
My mom would do that to me all the time. Annoying.
Gotcha.
Well, one of our listeners had his date completely ruined by an extremely unfortunate experience. In fact, it almost cost him his life. You'll find out what happened in your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Whenever you meet somebody online and you go out on a date with them, there's always a little part of you that has to fear for your life. A little bit.
What?
You know, because you don't really know them that well.
What? Why are you fearing who you're dating?
Because you're meeting people on the internet.
Well, all
right.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll
And-
give it to you on that one.
Steve, who's on the phone today for a second date update, legit had to fear for his life on his first date, though. It's a crazy story, and he'll tell us in just a second. What's up, Steve? How are you?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Oh, I'm
Pretty
just
good.
glad you're alive to tell us the story. It sounds like.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh, my gosh.
Before we get into the craziness that you described in your email, tell us a little bit about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Cecilia.
Cecilia.
Okay.
All right. And where did you meet Cecilia?
I met her on Tinder.
Okay.
All
see?
right. And was there any red flags from the beginning that things would get a little out of hand with her?
I mean, I'll tell you, the biggest thing was like, every once in a while you see somebody where you're just like, there's no way this girl will be interested in me, but I'll try it anyway. And then you don't expect to get like a swipe back.
Totally.
But she did.
Okay, so that either means she thought you were equally attractive, or it means that she's nuts and no one else will date her.
Right. Either one of those could apply. You never know.
How long had you guys talked before you actually went out?
We didn't talk long before I took a chance and asked her out, because I'm like, this girl is not going to stay alone for very long. I got to take a chance when I get it.
Okay.
My whole thinking is like, I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but I know my personality is good. If I can just meet him once, I usually can win him over.
I feel you on that one. Like, I feel like I'm a slow burn.
Yeah. Women will give you more of a chance based on things other than looks than guys.
Yeah, that's a nice part about being
Yeah.
a dude is you could be a troll. As long as you're kind of funny, you can get dates with very, very attractive women.
Yeah, exactly.
So what'd you guys do when you went out?
We went to an outdoor concert.
That's a great first date.
Oh, it was awesome. She was just as hot as she was in her pictures, but she was also really sweet.
Oh, that's great. So she had a beautiful personality.
Oh my God, it was amazing. But you know how those outdoor concerts are. If you stand back far enough, you can hear the music, but then you can still talk to each other.
Yeah,
Right.
that's always nice. Because if you go to a concert or a club or something like that, a lot of times you can't even really talk. You can kind of hear what they're saying, and then you throw out an answer that you think is on topic, but really both of you have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, and the next thing you know, you're wearing a pirate shirt.
Right.
I just don't understand how you went to an outdoor concert and you almost died.
Yeah.
So the whole night was going really well. It was it was really intense, but then it kind of became what I like to say unexpected, because I was like, do you want to get away from this and go for a walk and go to a bar or something like that? Because at this point things are going so well. I'm like, I got to try and get this girl, as far away from other people as possible. And so
Wait, hold on. I don't understand why you want to take her far away from people.
Well, I mean, at this point, I was thinking about maybe trying to steal a kiss or something.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
You wanted
Yeah.
to make out. Okay.
Just a little more privacy.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like you were going to put her in the trunk of a car the way you described it. So I just want to make sure we were on the same page.
No, that's a second date thing.
Okay.
And what happened next?
So, we walk away from the park, and we start coming to this really dark area, right at the edge of the park. The sun's going down a little bit, and there's, bridges and stuff there. So we start walking through there, and all of a sudden, this dude jumps out with a knife.
With a knife?
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's got a knife.
Oh, my gosh.
And you ran and left her there to deal with it, I'm guessing.
Pushed her down.
Well, here's the thing. I have done some self-defense courses.
Okay.
So, I just sort of jumped into, protection mode. And
Really?
I jumped in front of Cecilia, and I told her to get out of there, and she did. And then, I know this is going to sound, it's going to be tough to believe, but me and this guy, we fought.
Wait, you battled a dude in the park with a knife?
Yeah.
Don't you think the better idea would be to run? Why are you fighting dudes with knives?
He's trained.
I mean, look, if anything's going to impress this girl, it's going to be jumping in front of a guy with a knife.
That's true. Yeah, you saved her life by beating up a dude
Dude.
that jumped out of the bushes with a knife. I think that would score you a second date.
And you can't be honestly still thinking about the date when a guy with a knife is in front of you.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it was just kind of instinct.
That's cool, man. That's
So wait, and what happened in the fight?
He dropped the knife. I got cut a little bit, but nothing more than superficial. But eventually, I guess he just thought it wasn't worth it anymore, because I got the knife out of his hand. It fell, and then he ran away.
Okay.
Thank God.
And
You're okay.
did you meet up with her after that?
Well, I turned around. Obviously, she was gone, and it had been a couple of minutes, so she was probably far down the road. And then all of a sudden, she texted me and asked if I was okay. I said, yeah. And then I said, well, hey, why don't we meet at, Starbucks in 20 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
So I went to Starbucks, cleaned myself up a little bit, and she never showed up. and I've been texting her ever since and not getting a reply.
She hasn't replied at all?
You saved her life, pretty much.
I know.
Hold on. Why do you want to call a girl that won't call you back after that incident? Like, you always hear that those things bring people closer together.
Yeah, you would think. My first thought is maybe she was just freaked out. I'm like really shaken up by it, and I don't know. I don't want to be like traumatizing her or anything by reminding her, but also like I want to make sure that she's all right. And honestly, I want to go out again.
Yeah, it could have just been a super scary thing for her, and like now she just doesn't want to call you back because she just has a bad memory associated with it or something.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I don't know, man. I think she's a woman that just left you in the woods with a guy with a knife and then sent you a text to check on you.
Well, to be fair, I told her to leave.
Yeah, you did say you'd protect her, and it
true.
sounds like you did. It's just weird that she wouldn't at least answer any more of your texts, like even just to talk to you a little bit.
And you,
Yeah, that's weird.
yeah. So she hasn't answered you at all since asking you if you're okay.
No, and that's why I want to do this second date update thing. I want to try and get her on the phone and see what's going on.
Okay, cool. Well, then we'll play a song, come back, and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you think of superheroes, you think of Superman,
Yeah.
Batman, Steve. That's right.
Steve.
If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Steve is on the phone with us, and he wants to call a girl named Cecilia. They met on Tinder, they went to an outdoor concert, and as they were leaving the concert, some dude jumped out at them with a knife. Steve then told her to run and ended up fighting the guy off.
Whoa.
But the problem is, he never saw Cecilia again.
Yeah.
After that, she texted to see if he was okay. He said, yeah, and let's meet at a Starbucks. She never showed up to the Starbucks, and now she won't answer any of his texts or phone calls, so we don't really know what's going on. And we're about to call her right now and see if we can get the answer. Steve, are you ready to go?
Yeah, man, I'm ready.
Of course, you're always ready.
Steve, I mean, have you thought, like, she did text you to check in to make sure that you were okay, right?
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't really enjoy the date prior to the knife fight.
I mean, she seemed like she was. I mean, I think I'm pretty good at figuring that kind of stuff out. So it'd be a surprise if she wasn't enjoying herself.
Okay, it'd be more surprising than the guy with the knife.
I mean, maybe not more surprising than that.
That'd be bad if that's the best part of her date. She's like, yeah, it was pretty boring. There was one exciting part, but I don't feel like calling him back.
It's not going to get any better than that.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Cecilia.
This is Cecilia.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Cecilia.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm really tired lately.
didn't wanna ask that,
Also, a lot of
Cecilia.
heartburn lately. I don't understand why, Cecilia. You got any heartburn problems, or it's just me right now?
Who is this again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay. Can I help you?
Well, I don't even know if you can help us, but you can help somebody who emailed us about you.
Someone emailed you about me?
Yes. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And you went out to an outdoor concert with a dude named Steve a little while ago.
Oh, God, Steve.
Uh-oh.
That's what this is about?
Yep. Steve said that he really had a good time with you, and he told us about the date, even the part where you guys got ambushed by some crazy dude with a knife, and then Steve ended up, like, fighting him off. And Steve's wondering why you won't text him or call him back.
Is that really what Steve told you?
Yep, that's what he told us. Does that not sound right to you?
No, that's not right at all.
Wait,
Not
are
at
you,
all.
hold on,
What?
are you saying that the knife fight didn't happen, or?
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there's way more to the story than he apparently told you, and I would love to fill you in on what actually happened.
Oh, perfect. You know
you're
what?
heated.
Normally we have to try to convince people to tell us, but the floor is all yours. What happened?
It sounds like he basically told you what happened, but when this guy jumped out, I was obviously scared of a dude with a knife in the woods.
Right.
And I saw them fighting, so I ran away, and I felt like I got far enough away to be safe. And then I started thinking about Steve, and he was still there with that guy, so I was frantically texting him, trying to make sure that he was okay. And he wasn't responding to me, so I was just freaking out, trying to figure out what to do.
Damn,
Did
that,
you call
that
the
had to
cops?
be scary.
Like, that's who I would call 911.
No, I didn't call the cops. I mean, everything was just happening so fast, and I was just panicking. So I didn't really think about it in that moment. I just wanted Steve to text me back, and I waited and waited and waited. And when he didn't, I got really worried. So I went back because I wanted to make sure he wasn't just lying on the ground, stabbed with no one around him.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
And I walked back close to where it happened, and I see Steve, and I see the guy with the knife, and they're just talking.
Chatting?
Yep, just chatting and smoking a cigarette. They were laughing together.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sometimes after you fight somebody, you're like, hey, are we cool? Did you pull a knife on me? Yeah, we're bros, right? Nice to meet you. Yeah, who knows?
No, not with a stranger.
No,
So wait.
I agree. It's weird.
You think that he set it up? Is that what you're accusing him of?
I mean, I don't know if he set it up, but something was definitely off. There was just something not right about the whole situation. I wouldn't be laughing with somebody who just tried to attack me with a knife.
Yeah, no, that would make me angry. Even if you were a good friend of mine, you attack me with a knife, I'm probably not going to talk anymore.
Dude, what'd you do? Did you pop out of the woods and be like, hey, surprise, I'm here too now?
No. I just kind of put two and two together, and I got really mad and just realized that he was a bad guy, and something was going on, and I wasn't being told everything, so I just decided to put my hands up and walk away. I was I don't even want to deal with this anymore.
Yeah,
that is awful to make someone feel that amount of fear.
Yeah, I was completely terrified, and so when I walked away, Steve finally texted me and was like, oh, hey, do you want to meet at Starbucks? And in my mind, I'm just like, no, of course I don't. I don't even know what just happened, so I just didn't respond.
Yeah, that is weird. I would love to figure out why he was sitting there talking and laughing with the dude who just tried to stab him.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, cool. Let's do that then, because Steve is actually on the other line listening to this phone call and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, unless he hung up. Steve, are you still there?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm here. Hey, Cecilia.
Oh, man.
What the Steve? What was that?
I don't even know what to say here. It's okay. Here's the thing. I really, really liked you. I really did. I thought you were really sweet.
Well, are you going into explaining that you okay? I'll let you explain.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. So while we were talking, before we actually went on the date, she said that it's so great going out with someone who's not a muscle-bound douchebag like the guys that she's used to dating. You just seem like a really sweet guy. And so I'm thinking, all right, I've been here before. I've heard that kind of thing before. And what always happens is I end up being in the friend zone.
Uh-oh.
You're an idiot.
And so, well, you could think that, but listen, I arranged for the guy to attack us with a knife. I knew no one was going to get hurt. But here's the thing. I needed to show you that I could protect you, and if that happened in real life, I would absolutely do the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure. It's a lot easier when it's one of your buddies holding a knife than just actually a random maniac.
Dude, they're laughing, but that is so messed up. Do you know what you made her feel? Do you know what you put her through?
You know how I felt when I keep getting rejected by women that look like her?
Totally the same. Like your life is on the line because you don't know how to close a deal in a relationship.
That's disgusting. I was literally telling you that I liked that you were sweet and not like these other guys. So if I don't like those other guys because they did stuff like that, why would I like you doing it?
But you know what that means in woman speak. That means that you're a sweet guy and I like you and I'll never like you.
There's no such thing as women speak. It's all just the English language. So
if there's no such thing as women speaking, why have I heard that so many times and it's become the friend?
Are you seriously trying to blame this fake mugging on me? I said something and that you're really going to blame me?
No, not you individually, just women in general.
Blaming all women for you setting up your friend trying to stab.
You know what I mean.
No, you are so lucky you're on the phone right now and not in real life.
Well, according to Steve, he'd be able to protect himself against you. So.
I mean, here's the thing. What are you supposed to do if a girl thinks you're weak? You got to stand up and show her that you're not. And, I couldn't depend that somebody would just accidentally mug us.
Just hope for a mugging.
I never said you were weak, Steve. This isn't an
You said you'd only dated muscle-bound guys. What was I supposed to think?
Maybe that it didn't work out with those guys and I'm looking for something completely different.
Yeah, and just because those guys have muscles doesn't mean they're weak. Like, the strongest men I know are actually comfortable with who they are and don't have to prove anything.
I'm comfortable with who I am.
No, you're not. You are setting up muggings in the woods because you don't think that you're a strong enough man on your own.
I do. I know I'm a strong enough man. I wanted to show her how strong I was.
You're so confident, Steve. Like, have you done this with other women before? Like, set up fake mugging?
No, but you know what? None of the other girls I've ever dated kept throwing at my face that I'm not muscular enough for them.
What? I was never saying anything like that. I was answering your questions about what my exes were like.
Now, because women don't say what they really mean, they've always got subtext.
Steve, you are disgusting. It blows my mind that you think that you have to do this kind of stuff to impress girls.
You know,
okay?
it blows my mind that you don't get that women want a strong guy.
You don't get that. You don't get what women want.
Seriously, dude, stop with the mansplaining. Yeah, mansplain us what women want. Is that what you want to tell us, what we want?
Cecilia, I think I know what women want, and women want another date with Steve. Would you like to go out with Steve? On a second date, we'll pay for it.
Maybe you could go on a date with that fake nice guy. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't want to go out with me again.
What in the world makes you think that I would ever, in my mind, think about saying yes?
I mean, I'm being honest with you.
Oh, my gosh. He really doesn't get it, Cecilia.
That's the most delusional thing anybody has ever said.
Yeah.
You know what's delusional is the fact that women always say they want the nice, funny guy, and then they never go for him.
Oh, my God. They just don't go for you, Steve, because you're crazy.
Sure.
It's not nice to set up a fake mugging.
Even if it was fake, you didn't know it was fake at the time, and I never even got to thank you.
Good point.
Who doesn't thank somebody for saving their life?
Shut up.
You know what, Steve? I think you're the one who dodged a bullet on this one.
She's rude.
Yeah, she is rude.
Oh, my God. You guys are awful.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Pretty much all the texts in at 78592 think Steve is a douchebag.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Steve wanted to call this girl named Cecilia. They met on Tinder, and they went to a concert. And as they were leaving, they were confronted by a dude with a knife. Steve told her to run while he fought the guy off.
Oh, hero.
Afterwards, he was confused why she wasn't calling him back. So we called her, and she told us that after she ran away, she came back to check on Steve and found him laughing, hanging out with the mugger, and she was extremely weirded out that the two guys were laughing together after the guy just came up to him and threatened to stab him and everything else.
Yeah.
Steve admitted that he staged a fake mugging with a friend to make himself look brave because he wanted to show Cecilia that he could protect her.
Wow.
I was totally shocked by that, and I can't believe how many people texted in before we found that out and were like, he staged it. I'm like, how jaded are we that we think that this guy staged it? I'm like, oh my God, they're right.
People were texting in both ways saying he staged it and then being like, she staged it. They just wanted to rob him. It was both ways. Yeah. So no matter what, nobody believes anything anymore.
Well,
Maybe they shouldn't.
Obviously, yeah, for good reason.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't really get mugged someday, and it's like, yeah, right.
Sure.
All
Anyway.
right, Steve, you're in the bushes. Come out.
She did not want to go out with Steve again after that, so no second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the...
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I don't know if anybody's ever had this experience before, but you go out on a date and you think you had a great time, and then you hang out with your friends later and tell them all about it, and they go, she's not going to call you back.
Whoa, what?
Because they think that you did something wrong. Well, apparently that happened to Trevor, who's on the phone right now to do a second date update. His friends informed him that he might have screwed up on his date, and he didn't realize it until he was talking to them. What's up, Trevor? How are you?
Hey, doing well. How are you guys?
Not too bad. Probably better than you.
Maybe. We'll figure that out.
Okay, well, it's a good start. Your friends think you're a dumbass, and you got a girl that's not calling you back.
That's one way to put it.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you tell us what happened?
I went to dinner with this girl, Carla, and as far as I could tell, everything was going really well. No awkward pause, no weird story or some weird moment of like, oh, what do I talk about next?
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, this is easy. This is simple. I feel like we're just talking away, no big problem.
Easy and simple. That's what I've always looked for in dates. Always.
Isn't that what you are in a date?
Pretty much, yeah. So everything felt good with her, but your email said after you talked to your friends, now you're feeling different.
Yeah, because I was talking to one of my best friends about it later, and the only thing that came up was at one point, we were showing each other pictures and talking about hobbies, and she showed me a picture and said something along the lines of like, hey, asked her, hey, are you a swimmer? Because you have really broad shoulders.
Whoa.
So then after I told him that, he kind of stopped me and was like, wait, really? That's what you said? Informed me, yeah, dude, that's probably why. That could be really rude.
It could be taken the wrong way. I mean, I could see that. I think it's a great compliment. You know?
At the time, that didn't seem like offensive or rude to me, so just genuinely curious.
Yeah, but what if she has that's like her most self-conscious thing about her body is how broad her shoulders are. Or what if she's like walking down the street and she gets mistaken for a man every once in a while? Like it could be a sensitive subject.
Yeah, looking back and now that you say it like that, I didn't think of it that way, so.
But what was her reaction to it?
I mean, she kind of paused and kind of looked at me funny for a second. And then I was like, no, that's a good thing. You have shoulders like an Olympian.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what'd she do after that? Was she like, oh, sweet, thanks, okay.
Yeah, we just kind of picked up conversation from there. But yeah, just kind of like, oh, okay, thanks. And kept moving on from there. And throughout the rest of the day, everything felt fine except maybe that one moment. But when we got to the end, it's like time to leave. And she just straight up left.
Whoa.
There was no like formal hug or kiss or anything like that. It was just kind of like a bye.
Well, she didn't want to hug you with her broad shoulders and just crush you.
So did you at least like walk her to her car?
Not really, because as soon as we left the restaurant, go to walk her to her car, but she's already turned and started almost looking like she's like speed walking, jogging off to her car. So like, without barely even saying goodbye, heads off to her car, and then I'm kind of left standing there awkwardly like, well, wait a minute. Do I like walk you to your car? Do I chase after you? Is that weird?
Yeah.
Chase after her.
Don't ever choose chase after her as the answer to
Yeah,
that.
I didn't chase after her because then it's like, if she starts sprinting, and then it looks really weird. It's like if I'm chasing you to your car, sprinting off, or starts screaming.
If she has pepper spray, it gets even worse if she has some pepper spray. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that would just be the best part of it if there wasn't pepper spray.
Okay, so after that experience, have you talked to her at all after that?
No, I mean, like, I've tried to do the nice, polite follow-ups of, like, texting or shoot her a call and say, hey, let's do this again, or try and figure out what's going on, but no returns. And I realize this probably doesn't sound as dramatic or crazy as other second dates, but, I mean, apart from my awkward broad shoulder comment, I thought everything went really well. So I'm just genuinely trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, because she was definitely avoiding any chance at, like, a goodnight kiss with you.
Yeah, and I mean, like, nothing up to that point was saying, oh, this is going to end in flames.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it did.
Well,
Well, it ended in a sprint, but
yeah, and not in flames and her running away from you. We'll try to figure out what went wrong, and was it your comment about her husky build that ruined things for you?
Oh, I hope not.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then get your second date update, okay?
Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Trevor is on the phone, and he's not getting a call back from Carla. They went out for dinner. He thought they had a lovely time until he was describing the date to his friend, and his friend picked up on something that Trevor said, and he was like, that was probably offensive. Trevor was trying to compliment his date, and he said, hey, you have huge shoulders, sort of like a Russian powerlifter at the Olympics. Like
not what he
big,
said.
burly, huge shoulders. Like I could strap a yoke to your neck, and you could probably plow a field. You're like an ox.
Oh, my
I think, is that the exact quote, Trevor, or did I embellish?
That is not even close, but we can say you embellish.
Okay, I will say that even though that's not exactly what you said, that may have been what she heard.
Fair enough. Yeah.
What did you actually?
I actually asked, hey, are you a swimmer? Because you have really broad shoulders.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But all the other stuff was implied.
We went from swimming to powerlifting. Sure, that was completely implied.
To an ox plowing a field. That's what I think she picked up on.
Crazy convo.
Anyway, Trevor has not been getting a call back from her, and he thinks that maybe it was that comment that did him in.
And for the record, Trevor, I think that wasn't a great comment, but I think that there's something worse that you did that you're not realizing if she was literally running to her car at the end of the date.
I didn't say she was running. I just said it developed into a light jog.
Oh, better.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Didn't have time to run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out what happened, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Carla, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Carla, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, what did you say?
Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh, okay.
And we recently got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you, Carla.
Why?
That's a good question. Well, because you recently went out on a date with him, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened. His name is Trevor.
He emailed you to call me.
Correct, because he says that you won't return any of his text messages or phone calls.
Oh, my God. You're laughing?
Why? Why would he? Like, I didn't respond. I think that should be a hint enough.
Yeah,
I know,
usually it should be. You're right, but we do this a lot on our show, and some people just want an answer, so he just wants to know why you're laughing and why you think this is so funny, basically.
Did he tell you about, like, what all happened?
On your date?
Yeah.
Well, he told us a little bit about your date. He said there was a moment where he felt like he might have offended you.
Like, how did he say he offended me?
He said that you guys were talking at one point, and he commented on your shoulders and said they were very broad, and you looked like you were an Olympian or something like that.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of weird.
You don't sound offended, though.
No, I mean, I used to swim. I swam in college. Like, I know I have broad shoulders.
Oh, so he's actually spot on. Wow. It was like an accurate observation.
Yeah, but it's kind of a weird just thing to point out on a date, especially on a first date,
Yeah.
It's not usually the compliment women are looking for.
No, usually almost anything but that.
Yeah. The eyes, the hair, all kinds of things to choose from rather than focusing on how big your shoulders are.
It's not even just like how big my shoulders are. It's that they're Olympic sized.
But you could understand that he was nervous and he didn't mean any harm by it.
I get that. I really just wanted to move on after that comment.
Yeah,
that's
understandable. Get past it.
What else did he tell you about our date?
He told us that was like the main thing. He did say at the end of it, you kind of like ran to your car.
No, he said a light jog.
Yeah, he said. He said that you walked outside. You didn't really say goodbye to him. No hug, no handshake, no nothing, and you kind of went from a fast walk to a light jog to your car.
I absolutely did. I could get the vibes that he thought it was going a lot better than I liked, and so I didn't want to have to turn him down if he went in for a kiss or a hug or anything like that.
I knew it.
So I just turned and walked away.
I just got to get out of here because I don't want to have the awkward situation of telling him no.
And I'm guessing it wasn't just the broad shoulders comment that made you go to a light jog to your car.
No, it wasn't. It was, oh my God. So we're sitting, we're chatting, dinner. He's kind of a weird dude.
Okay.
And then, so we start talking about our pets. I have a cat. And I pulled out a couple photos. I've shown up the cat's real cute. And he starts pulling out his phone and showing me pictures of his bird, his parakeet.
Oh.
Okay.
And it's a lot of them.
Okay.
All right, so he loves this little parakeet.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not just love. It's more like an obsession.
Okay.
How,
All right.
Was it like every photo on his phone was his parakeet?
Almost every photo.
Really?
All right.
Oh, that could just mean that he's lonely too.
Sure. He likes animals, right?
Well, he's got all these photos, and the bird has an Instagram page.
What?
And he's got a Facebook page.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
No way.
Wow. Okay. So
It's a lot.
So he loves this bird so much that you didn't feel like you wanted to get to know him anymore.
I just felt like you probably don't have any time for anything else in your life.
Whoa, hey, okay, I take offense to that.
Wait, what is going on?
Oh, that's Trevor. I forgot to tell you that, Carla. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Hello.
Oh, my God.
First of all, his name is Steven Squawking, and he's pretty popular on Instagram and Facebook, but that's beside the point.
Really?
I just brought up Steven because I thought you were interested. I like you. I was sharing that with you because I wanted to share part of my life with you. I didn't think you would knock me down and literally run away.
First of all, I didn't run. I just walked away quickly. And your obsession with your bird is a bit much.
Well, my obsession could actually get us rich if he gets enough followers. So,
How many followers does Steven have?
he has 1,000 followers on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Whoa, all right. So you're building a business with your bird, Steven Squawking.
That is exactly right. He is my best friend and my business partner.
Carla, it's kind of cute in a way, right? He just loves his pet.
A couple pictures is cute, but he took the parakeet and got professional glamour shots.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, he took the parakeet to a studio. They had someone light it, put it in outfits, and take photos and edit and tone them of a parakeet.
What is wrong with that? I care about him. He's my pet. I love Steven. I love him, and I can take whatever pictures I want of him.
You know what, Trevor? I really think you need to get a life. I mean, you seem like a nice guy, but you're going a little overboard with this.
Get a life? I have a life. Steven Squawking is my life.
This is so awkward. It's amazing.
And you guys, that's why I didn't call him back.
Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense
All right,
after that lesson.
Well, Carla, I'm hoping I can change your mind because I would like you to go out on a second date with Trevor. Will you go out with Trevor one more time? We will pay for it.
Are you kidding me? I just told you he took glamour shots of his parakeet. I'm not going out with him again.
That's fine. I don't even want to go on a date with a bird hater.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so we're both in agreement then. You guys don't want to go out with each other.
No way.
Okay.
That's so much hate over
Well,
a bird.
Yeah, I mean, poor Steven in this deal. I wish we could talk to him and get his side of the story, but we can't. I don't think he can talk to us about it.
He's not available for interviews right now, but if you check his Instagram, he's going on tour soon.
Okay. I'll be sure to DM Steven Squawking and see if I can set it up.
Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that's really sad. His bird has more social media followers than I do. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Trevor wanted to call Carla. He couldn't figure out why she wasn't calling him back. We got her on the phone, and it turns out that she was kind of unattracted to him because he's super obsessed with his bird and his bird's Instagram account.
Well, Steven Squawking is a Insta celebrity, is what it sounds like to me.
The name alone is amazing. Right?
It's a great name. It really is. I haven't pulled up the account or anything else yet, but to check it out. But I'm sure I will be doing that later for like hours.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody else on the text message board at 78592 just shouting out their pets' Instagrams, trying to get us to say it on the air. Like this one says, I have an Instagram for my dog, and his is at Dodger the Boxer. So check that one out.
They're always disappointing to me, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
you want these dogs to, like, there's like 3 dogs that are worthy of Instagram accounts. Other than that, I mean, they're sleeping man and fetching balls.
Well, it is cool, though. Like, crazy cat ladies now have something to do more than just, sitting around with their cats, right? It's like the same thing.
And
with the
I have a
bird.
dog, and he has an Instagram account, but he's kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's like I got him for one specific reason, and that was for Instagram. And he's really not helping me out at all. So if anybody wants to text in 78592, you can have the dog. And if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Hey.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract. Easy.
Feeling can't hold us. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm excited to talk to today's second dater because in his email he says he's surprised he's not getting a call back because of his technique with the ladies.
Oh, jeez. This could be you calling in, Jubal?
Maybe. His name is Simon. What's up, Simon? How are you?
What's up? Big fan of the show. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, dude. Thanks for your email. Now, you said that you took this girl, Danielle, out for dinner and bowling?
Yes.
All right. And how'd it go?
I thought it went well. I mean, there's a pizzeria right next door, so I thought, figure I had some pizzas and some beers, and we just walked on over and we went bowling.
I want to know your technique with the ladies. What's your surefire technique that you're talking about in your email?
Well, I grew up with a bunch of women in my house. I have like 3 older sisters, and basically they always told me that since I work out a lot, I got a cute face and all that, but they just said the best technique for me to do is just stand there and shut up.
Okay.
And when I do get their attention, just talk only about them.
Hey, that is good advice.
Yeah, it's actually great advice. Did you not bring up that you're really ripped and you got an awesome face?
Well, no, but I just love talking to girls. I just love when I talk to them, you talk especially about them, kind of like light them up like a Christmas tree. So I think that's pretty cool.
Simon lets his good looks speak for themselves.
Right.
Simon is actually kind of adorable. Like I thought,
It's working.
Oh my God,
Simon
said.
You're right about your technique.
I mean,
and I use my puppy dog eyes as well.
Okay.
Dude, I'm taking
She's
notes.
leaving her husband for you, Simon.
What?
Simon, what was it like bowling and pizza? Were things chatty? Was there flirting going on?
Well, the thing is, I didn't really tell her that I was a state bowling champ. So I just kind of like showed her the ropes and let her beat me a few times, and she seemed to be enjoying it a lot, and we're just having a few drinks here and there, and it was a lot of fun.
You can't pull out all the big guns in one time, like the good looks and the state bowling championship.
Exactly.
Okay, so how'd the date end?
There was a lot of flirting going on and stuff, so I thought I might not be needing that cab ride, back home. But she insisted that she had to get up early and stuff, so I kind of played it sly, and so I got my cab, and when it showed up, I was going to move in for a kiss, and she goes, no, she doesn't kiss on the first date, so she'll give me a call, and we'll go from there. So, I thought I was in, and I've been texting her and calling her, and nothing.
How many times have you texted and called her?
A lot, more fingers than on my hand. You know what I mean?
Really?
Simon, what would your sisters have told you about that?
What?
They would have called me a but
Simon,
she's got something that about all the women that I've dated. I mean, I don't know. I just like her. I mean, I guess because I'm used to girls putting on the first date. This girl kind of pushed me back.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's obvious with the way that you know how to handle the ladies that you probably are very successful on first dates. So this is probably new territory for you, right?
Yeah, and I'm normally women don't treat me like this, and I got to figure out what's going on. I guess I got to solve.
2.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Simon took his girl Danielle out for dinner and bowling. He's surprised that she isn't calling him back because he used his technique on her, which is what? Just being quiet and listening to her, right?
Wow.
You're talking about her.
And talking about her, that's right.
Asking the date you're with questions about themselves. That's not really a technique, it's just kind of kindness.
Yeah.
But okay.
It's called having a regular conversation with somebody, I think. All right. You ready to give her a call?
I'm crossing my toes right now. Go for it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Danielle.
This is she.
Hey, Danielle, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. Congratulations on getting a call from one of Seattle's top 5 celebrities.
Oh,
nice to meet you.
Well, wow. Why? Why?
Yeah.
You actually recently went on a date with somebody who's a friend of the show.
Uh-huh.
And he emailed us about you because you haven't been calling him back. He's tried to text you a few times and would love to take you out on a second date, but can't understand why you're blowing him off. You have any idea who I could be talking about?
Is his name Simon?
Mm-hmm.
His name is Simon.
Uh-huh.
So, what'd you think of Simon?
He's cute.
Yeah.
But that's not what I expected her to say.
Did you enjoy your date with him?
Not yes and no.
Okay.
That's a weird answer.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I can't tell if he's quiet or polite. He's one or the other, quiet or polite, and yeah, he just not a lot of content.
So he's boring, you think?
Not quite boring, just kind of silent.
Okay.
Didn't have much to say about himself.
So it's because he was quiet? Like, people will be surprised to find out I'm pretty quiet in person. So when I go out on dates, I don't talk very much either, mostly because I'm disinterested. But
That's such a
at the
lie.
same time, maybe he just wanted to know about you.
Like too much, though. He wanted to know like too much.
Really?
Too many details. Yeah.
So is that why you don't want to call him back or go out with him again?
No, it was nice. The attention felt nice, but no, I just don't think we're right for each other.
Is there anything, Danielle, that you're leaving out or like quirks that might have happened that turned you off?
Well, there's Google, and so I did a little research, and I just don't think he's my kind of person.
Oh,
here we go.
Okay. What has he got? Has he been arrested? Come on.
I mean, not yet. He hasn't been arrested yet, but yeah, he's just not into the kind of thing that I think I could, have for a boyfriend or bring home.
What kind of weird stuff is he into?
World
now
of
I'm
Warcraft.
really curious.
World of Warcraft.
That's not what I was thinking.
Not that.
What kind of stuff is he into?
What'd you find?
I don't know if I should say it. It's kind of a big deal.
I mean, it's on Google, so, it's already out there.
Big deal.
Yeah, well, he's running a dispensary.
Like he runs a weed dispensary?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No wonder he wanted to take you out for pizza then. That all makes sense now.
No wonder he's so quiet.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a guy who runs a weed dispensary being my boyfriend. I felt anxious about it, and I didn't even know him yet. So you can't go out with someone who gives you anxiety before you even know them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, Danielle,
Yeah.
real quick, I should probably tell you this. Simon is actually on the phone with us and has been listening to the whole conversation.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Hey. And by the way, I
Hi.
don't run a dispensary. I own the dispensary.
Okay.
Okay, some good money.
I own it.
So you own a weed dispensary. Do you smoke a lot then?
Occasionally. I don't like to, use a lot of my, thing. Well, a little.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, you
Come
do.
on, bro.
Were you stoned when you went out with Danielle?
Well, I needed a little courage, so, I took a little, but, I didn't think it was going to, matter or mean anything, It's just, plus I was hungry, so that's why I thought, let's go get some pizza.
See, this is the, things, they matter and mean something to me, and, they don't to most potheads.
Danielle, you need to think about the benefits about going out with me on a second date.
The benefits?
Yeah. You get free pot, all you want.
Jose's ready to date you.
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, it's not. You don't have to only smoke it. I got cookies. I got brownies. Any way you want it, I got it, and I can make you a cupcakes if you want. I mean,
Weed cupcakes.
come on.
This is unreal.
What's
This is
unreal?
unreal.
I mean, I'm rich. I got a lot of money. I mean,
What else do you want? He's got money and weed.
I feel like second date has just turned into a drug deal.
Yeah, this is unreal. You know, I mean, I think he didn't even listen to me. Like, I bet you that he does not remember my dog's name.
yeah, the dog.
You know, I just, you know, you can go smoke your pot and have your dispensary. I don't want to talk about that kind of thing. It's not a part of my life, and I don't want to do it. You know, it's fine for you to do it, and I don't want to be part of it.
Nice. Danielle, now that you got that all said and done, would you like to go out on a second date with Simon? We will pay for it. Yeah, we'll pay for you guys to go out again.
Thank you, but absolutely not.
That was a quick no.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Ouch.
Dude, there is plenty of little hippie hearts out there waiting for you, Simon.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Don't worry.
I'm going to hit the bong now.
Yeah. I was going to say, Simon, I'll just use the money that I was going to pay for a dinner for you guys and just send you a bunch of Twinkies. You'll be good.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know how the Awkward Tuesday phone call works. If you're having an issue or a problem with somebody in your life and you want to confront them, don't do it personally. Do it on our show in an Awkward Tuesday phone call. We'll give you our advice as long as you make an awkward phone call in exchange. Alba is on the phone right now, and she wants to call her boyfriend and talk to him about something because she feels like weird stuff has been going on at her house when she's not home, and she has no idea what it is, and she wants to confront him. What do you mean by weird stuff, Alba? Do you mean ghosts and things like that?
No ghosts. Strange things have just been happening around the house while I've been gone. Basically just clothing items missing, but the most alarming one was that just yesterday I found a woman's shoe in my closet.
Like, not your shoe? Like,
not my shoe.
Yeah, I would hope it wouldn't be your shoes. You're like, women's shoes in the closet? There's all kinds of them. Yeah. So you found a shoe that didn't belong to you in your closet?
Correct.
What kind of shoe is it?
It's a high-heeled red shoe.
Of course. Sounds
that
nice.
is so stereotypical, too.
Isn't it?
I know.
All right,
I think it maybe could be a joke.
That's understandable. I mean, if you find a random shoe that isn't yours, that's a little suspect.
See what I mean?
And you said you live with your boyfriend, right?
I do.
Has there been like a girlfriend over at your house, or you guys had a party and it was a drunk night and somehow a shoe got left behind?
I mean, we have friends over, and surely, you know, both of our friends have been over, but it's one shoe, and it's in my closet upstairs in the house.
I've had that happen to me before.
What? A random woman's shoes in your closet?
Yeah, and it was because I was cheating at the time.
Stop it. Don't do that.
Come on, dude.
It's the truth.
How does a person leave one shoe in a house?
That's what I said.
They left the house with one shoe?
Imagine my surprise when there was a shoe there that wasn't supposed to be there. Is that what do you think that he's cheating on you?
I mean, I don't know.
So you're wondering where this shoe came from?
I am.
Where do you think it came from?
I have absolutely no idea.
Have you asked your boyfriend about it?
Not about the shoe.
Okay, so you've asked him about other things?
Yes.
Like what?
Like some of my clothes have gone missing that I can't find them. I don't know where they are. Things hung up differently than I hung them up.
What does he say when you ask him about this stuff?
He says he has no idea what I'm talking about.
And you're sure you're just not like forgetting, like leaving them at the dry cleaner or putting them in your gym bag?
Well, that would all be well and good, but this shoe is not mine.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know what I mean?
So you want to call him today and ask him if he knows where the shoe came from?
Yeah.
It sounds like the shoe stresses you out.
Wouldn't it stress you out?
A little bit.
It would stress anybody out to find a random shoe in their closet that didn't belong to them, I think.
Well, yeah, and the thing is that, you know, I think my boyfriend knows something. I'm not sure, but he knows something, and he's not telling me, and I just think it's bizarre.
Like what do you think he knows?
What is happening? I mean, it makes me feel like maybe he's cheating, or, I mean, I don't want that to be true. I've never thought that before, but I'd like to ask him about it and see if he can explain it.
How long have you guys been together?
5 years.
And have you had infidelity issues before?
Not that I'm aware of.
How long have you lived together?
3.
3 years.
That's
Okay,
a long
and this is the first time weird stuff has happened?
I mean, weird stuff has happened before, but not like this.
I don't want to know about that other weird stuff, Alba. This is not what the phone call is about. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, give you our advice, and then you can call your boyfriend and ask him about the shoe.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Thank you.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
If you're just tuning in for today's Awkward Tuesday phone call, Alba is on the phone with us. She wants to confront her boyfriend today because she said weird stuff has been going on in her house, and the other day she actually found a random woman's shoe in her closet which didn't belong to her. So her first instinct is, the guy's probably cheating. Kind of makes sense. Why else would there be a random shoe in there? Alba, before you make your phone call to your boyfriend, we always give you advice. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. My advice to you, before you make this phone call, gather up all of his belongings.
Oh, no.
Put it on your front lawn. Douse it in gas.
No.
And then just stand there and tell him what you're doing when you get him on the phone. It creates urgency, like, hey, where'd that shoe come from? If you don't tell me the truth, I'm going to light your stuff on fire. And by the way, if you're cheating, I'm still going to light it on fire.
I can't do that.
Yeah, good.
I think it's a great
Thank
idea.
you. Good.
Or you can just start throwing his stuff out the window. Either way, you got to let him know you mean business here.
Well, I tell you what, depending on his answer, I may do both.
Alba, I think you guys have been together for 5 years. The last thing you want to do is go into this and start accusing him of big things like cheating.
I know, but just picture for yourself opening your closet and finding a red shoe.
I think the best way to do it is to not, like Brooke said, don't accuse him.
I won't.
Let him hang himself if he is. Because if he doesn't have an answer or if he starts to over-explain, then he's lying about something.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to dial the phone number, let you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey, what number is this?
Oh, it's one of the other numbers from work. I know. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Do you have a second to talk? Something's been bothering me, and I just wanted to ask you. I found something in the house yesterday. And
Okay,
I want to ask you about it.
What did you find?
I found a woman's shoe in my closet.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's not mine. Is there something going on? Please, just tell me if something's happening.
I really don't know what you're talking about. I mean, what woman's shoe did you find in your closet?
I was looking in my closet the other day, and I found a random shoe in my closet. It's not mine, and I'm wondering if you know anything about this. Oh, my gosh.
Of course I don't know anything about a random shoe in your closet.
What's with the long pause? Just tell me if something's happening.
How many shoes do you have in your closet?
A lot, and they all come in pairs.
Okay, so I really don't understand. I don't understand what you're asking me.
I'm asking you if you know something about a red stiletto heel in my closet. This is freaking me out. You know something and you're not telling me.
What is it that you think I know?
I think you brought home a one-legged hooker. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't mean I get that you're serious about this, but you think I brought home a one-legged hooker?
Obviously, I'm joking, but tell me what's up with the shoe.
Why would you think I would know anything about this?
Well, we are the only two people living in that house.
Well, yes, that's true. But why do you... Oh, boy.
Babe, you're freaking me out.
What?
Babe, I'm just going to ask this one time. Are you cheating on me? Seriously?
No, of course I'm not cheating on you. Why would... Oh.
Then where did the shoe come from?
Can we just not talk about this?
We're talking.
Come home after work, and I'll sit down. I'll explain everything to you, okay?
If you don't tell me about the shoe, I'm not coming home. I'm telling you.
Listen, listen, okay? It's nothing like that. I'm not cheating on you. It's nothing like that. Have a little faith. It's nothing like that.
What's up with the show?
I don't want to discuss it over the phone. You're at work. I don't want to discuss it.
Tell me what's going on now.
Okay. Okay, fine. All right, you want to know? Fine.
Yes.
When you come home tonight, okay, I'll explain everything to you, and I'll show you all of the pictures of me in your clothes. Okay?
What?
Awkward.
Whoa. Did he just say that?
What was that?
Hey, Brandon, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. How you doing?
What's going on?
Your girlfriend, Alba, wanted to call you in a segment we do called the Awkward Tuesday Phone Call. It's where if you have an issue with somebody, they email us, ask for some advice, and then we have them call that person on the air with us.
So I just said that on the radio?
Yes, you did.
It's okay, though. It's okay.
Babe, why are you wearing my clothes? What pictures are you even talking about?
Yeah, I think that's a very important question.
Alba, this is so embarrassing. I wanted this to be a surprise.
Definitely that.
I'm sure she's probably surprised, Brandon.
Yeah, I am surprised. Why are you wearing my clothes and taking pictures?
Okay. What's in 3.5 weeks?
Big drag show you're getting ready for?
Which is fine. It's good. We support that.
I've performed in drag many times. I think it's awesome.
This is a safe place.
Alba, 3.5 weeks.
our anniversary?
3.5 weeks. Our anniversary. And for our anniversary, as a joke, I was making you a calendar dressed in your clothes.
Oh my God.
Are you serious?
That's amazing.
No way.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. And you know the red shoe?
Yes.
Well, Steve's wife has a foot that's almost the same size as mine.
So did you borrowed shoes from your buddy's wife so you could take pictures in your own wife's clothing?
Well, the shoes were his idea because he was taking the pictures for me.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Tell me red shoe is February. Give me February.
Oh, of course they are. With a rose and,
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Come on home. I'll show you the pictures. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh,
thanks
that's
for ruining what I
amazing.
thought would be a really funny gag on our anniversary.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
You feel like an ass, don't you, Alba?
I do. Babe, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
Well, I understand why you were freaking out, and it was stupid of me to leave that stupid shoe there.
Oh, man.
But it's all my fault, but come on. Have a little more faith in me, will you?
I do. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
You guys are adorable.
Brandon, I kind of don't believe you. I need to see these pictures first before I believe you, because right now, in my mind, you're still cheating.
Oh, yeah. I've got a few pictures for you, but they aren't the ones you wanted.
I would love to have that calendar here for work.
Are you almost done with the calendar of you and your wife's clothing? Is it almost finished?
Yes, actually, the red shoes were the last picture.
Oh, last little piece.
I don't know if I would be excited, Alba, or if I'd be pissed that he can fit in your clothes.
Well, I don't know. It depends what your definition of fit is. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, you haven't seen the pictures yet. You don't really know how well
I'll
he's...
tell you one thing. I know who looks better in them, and it's definitely not me.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go, Alba.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
That turned out to be a lot better than I thought.
Yeah, I do agree.
Started off thinking your boyfriend was cheating, and he's not doing that at all. He's just dressing in your clothes when you're at home. We've all had one crush that never quite worked out. Maybe it's because the timing was off, or you simply never had the nerve to corner them in a back alley and demand that they grab a drink with you.
Wow.
But what would you do if the universe gave you a second shot? That was what happened to one of our listeners, and will it be a great love story or a complete disaster? You'll find out right now in your second date update.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, dating is a lot like shopping at the grocery store for a grapefruit.
What?
What the?
You can either sift through all the grapefruits to try to find that perfect one, or you can take the easy way and just grab one of the ones on the outside that's been kicked around a little bit. It's a little damaged. It's a lot easier just to go for one of those grapefruits. Sure, it might have some bugs and some bruises.
A little squishy.
But it's still a grapefruit. And that's what Huxley did today. Huxley's a man after my own heart and decided to go after the damaged grapefruit.
Still working on this analogy.
Hey, Huxley, what's the grapefruit's name?
The grapefruit's name, she's actually a woman. Her name's Alicia.
Alicia, all right. Tell us a little bit about Alicia.
So Alicia and I go like way, way back. We were good friends in college, and I was always like that guy that had a crush on her.
Okay, wait. So you're the damaged grapefruit or she's the damaged grapefruit?
Well, I guess in this scenario, we're both damaged grapefruits.
A couple of damaged grapefruits trying to go out and have a good time.
Yeah, I always had a crush on Alicia. She's always been like the most attractive girl, so she, of course, always had a boyfriend. And every single time that something would happen with her and her boyfriend, I was always the guy that was there for her.
Oh. Well, you were trying to position yourself, right?
Well, no, I did have a crush on her, but I swear, Brooke, there was no like agenda. I'm a really good grapefruit. I'm one of the ones on the inside. So anyway, cut to present day. I see over Facebook that she got a divorce recently, and I saw maybe like a potential opening.
Yep, you saw that she'd been divorced, and you're like, just damaged enough now that I could probably date her.
Yeah, well, I thought, to be honest, I thought about some of the good times we had in college and figured, why not reach out? I did see like a little bit of an opening that maybe something could develop. Like, she's single, I'm single. There's really no reason why not.
And you guys had kind of dropped off in terms of your friendship post-college.
Yeah, she got married pretty early on, and then I left and moved like a couple hundred miles away. I mean, keeping in touch today is like so easy, but back then it wasn't like that easy, I guess. So yeah, we kind of fell out of touch with each other. And I decided, like I said, to reach out, and then to my surprise, reached back out to me after I messaged her over Facebook.
Did you proposition this as a date?
No, well, I just kind of like shared my condolences, on her divorce. That's never easy. And we started to like chit chat back and forth. And eventually I did ask her to like, maybe we should meet up for drinks. And she thought that was a good idea.
Okay, but do you know, did she consider it a date when you guys went out?
I didn't cross that boundary because I didn't know how fresh the divorce was. And I didn't know if she would be kind of turned off if I asked her on a formal date.
You should have just sent her a message on Facebook that simply said breakup sex with a question.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know if that would have worked.
Yeah,
keep that in mind for next time. All right. So, did you guys actually get together?
We did. Yeah, we met at a bar, and when I saw her walk through the door, it was like a total flashback to college, and like a lot of feelings were immediately felt by me. She did not age at all. I was like smitten, I guess. I don't know. I was taken aback. It was cool. Like, it was a cool moment.
Yeah. So how did drinks go?
It was good. We had a couple of drinks. We caught up, and then she kind of opened up to me about her marriage, and because I knew the guy, and actually, like, her vulnerability allowed me to open up about my divorce that I had, too.
So how did everything end with you guys?
Well, I mean, we were, had another drink, and we decided to call it a night, and on my way out the door, I still was venting a little bit about my breakup, which was nothing like hers. My marriage only lasted like a year, and that ended like 7 years ago, which it's not even on my radar. I don't even know why I said this next thing, but while we were walking out the door, I admitted that the last 6 months of my marriage, we didn't even like have sex at all.
Okay.
Right when I said it, it was like word vomit.
You feel like that was too much information for her?
Yeah. She played it real cool, and she was real nice about everything, but it's like one of those moments where you like speak too much, and now like you can't take those words back. And I felt like maybe that's the reason why she hasn't called or texted me back, because it was a good date other than that.
Okay, but did she know it was a date?
Yeah, it doesn't sound
It
like
doesn't
a date.
sound like it, yeah.
Well, for me, it was a date. It was nice. And, I did ask her, like I said while we were leaving, that we should hang out again as like a formal date invitation, So
You said, quote, as a formal date invitation.
No, I'm not. I'm a grapefruit, not a robot. I said, like, we should hang out again. This was fun.
Again, that doesn't sound like a date.
Well, like, the way I said it, though, was like, there was, like, a vibe. I was sending some signals out that it was, like, more than just friends.
Okay. And what did she say to that?
She said, yeah, and she was, like, enthused, and it was cool, and that was the last I heard of Alicia, you know? Like, I reached out to her again on Facebook to try to put some dates on the calendar so we could go out, and then I haven't heard from her. And on Facebook, you can see when they've seen your message, and I know she's seen the messages, which is...
Have you sent her a message in all caps saying, I know you're seeing these, answer? I'm teaching you a lot of good tools here, Huxley.
I like that advice.
Yeah, you're laying down some good stuff. I am writing it down.
We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Huxley, I think this second date update is going to work out for you.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Well, you know, because the girl that you want to call, she just went through a divorce. You went through a divorce. I think once you guys talk it out, you both will realize you don't have many options. And at the end of the second date, she will agree to go out with you again because, hey, why not? That's what I'm thinking.
Because she's just finally
That's really
giving
nice
up.
of you. I like that, Jubal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Putting me on. That's nice.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Huxley is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alicia. They actually have known each other since college. They kind of fell off a little bit after college. But he always had a crush on her. She always had a boyfriend. Then she got married. He recently saw on Facebook that she was divorced, and they started chatting, and he said, hey, we should go out and talk and hang out. They did, but now she's not responding to him. And maybe, have you thought about this, Huxley? Maybe your date was so bad that she went back into the arms of her ex.
Yeah, second date update is doing wonders for my confidence.
Yeah, sounds
No
like it.
problem, man. All right, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yeah, this is Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. This is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
Wonderful. It means we're doing our job.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to call you today to ask you about a guy that you recently went on a date with.
What?
Mm-hmm. We do a segment on our radio show called The Second Date Update. That's basically where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why.
Oh, okay. That's fun, I guess.
It is
One
kind of
way to
fun. I
put
like it. And the guy that emailed us about you, his name is Huxley.
Huxley?
Huxley, yeah. Do you know a lot of Huxleys? I feel like that's not a very common name.
No, I only know one Huxley.
And have you gone out with Huxley lately?
Yes, I did hang out with him recently.
Okay, good. We've got the right person on the phone then. Well, Huxley is wondering why you won't answer any of his Facebook messages or phone calls or anything after you guys hung out.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know why I haven't called him back.
Yes,
You
do.
have to know why you haven't called him back. There's got to be a reason.
I don't know if I should talk about it.
Why not? He's the one that's asking.
I mean, this is a radio station.
Yeah, but I mean, he contacted us to get a hold of you because you won't tell him, and so he's confused. Is there anything that you can tell us?
I mean, we used to be really good friends in college.
Come on, you gotta give this man something. He has been crushing on you hard for a really long time.
He has?
Yeah. He says he's had a crush on you since college, and you always had a boyfriend, so he could never ask you out. And then he saw that you were recently single, so he decided to take the chance, and you guys actually went out. Yeah. And now he wants to see you again, but apparently you're not calling him back.
I mean, it's really flattering, but I don't think I'm going to go out with him again.
Oh, but you should have heard the way he described you and your beautiful smile and how lovely you are and what a good person you are.
Super cute.
I know. I mean, he is a really nice guy. I mean, Huxley is great.
Okay, so if you like him so much and he's a really great guy, why not give him the respect of at least letting him know why you don't want to go out with him again?
Okay, fine. I just don't want to date a guy who's been divorced.
Wait.
What?
You don't want to date a guy who's been divorced?
No, it's a huge turnoff to me.
Well,
Wait, though.
Huxley told us that you were recently divorced. Is that not true?
That is true. I just don't want to date a guy who's divorced.
Wait, is it because you're just not ready to date yet?
No, I don't want to date a guy with all of that baggage from being divorced. It's a lot to deal with.
But
You can see how that sounds a little strange, though, right? Like, you're divorced, and you're saying you don't want to date a guy who's divorced?
Yeah, I mean, it's just different. It's very different.
All right, so even though you've been divorced, you just will not date a dude who's been divorced.
Yeah, that's right.
You understand how hypocritical that sounds, right?
I mean, divorced guys are just always bitter, and they're always talking about how women are going to take their money just like their ex-wife did.
That is a huge stereotype that I don't think holds true.
Those are the guys that I've met.
I know a lot of divorced dudes, and I've never heard one of them say that, actually.
Well, you're not dating them, are you?
No, unfortunately, because a few of them are loaded, and I would love to take their money. Hey, Alicia, it's very interesting reasoning. Thank you for being honest with us and giving us an answer.
Yeah, I just prefer a single guy who is completely unattached. That's just my thing.
Okay. And my thing is surprising people by letting them know that somebody's on the other line when they're listening. And Huxley is actually on the phone and heard this whole conversation and wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I don't understand your reasoning at all. It makes no sense.
It's just my thing. I don't want to date a divorced guy.
But you're divorced.
Yeah, but you're a divorced guy, and I'm a divorced woman, and it's very, very different.
What? I don't think it's very, very different at all.
The difference is I divorced my husband, but you lost your wife. So it's a very different dynamic.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, I won my divorce. You lost yours. So you have more baggage because you didn't win your divorce.
Are you kidding me?
It's not a board game.
So are you saying, Alicia, that because you're the one that divorced your husband, you have less baggage than Huxley?
Yeah, when we were at the bar, he told me that his wife broke up with him. I mean, I left my ex, so there's a big difference there.
Oh my God.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Shit, my ex and I split like 7 years ago. It was like an amicable split. She left, but it was completely like amicable. Both sides agreed that it was over.
So it sounds like you're changing your story now because that's not what you told me at the bar.
What are you talking? I mean, I said she left me, which implied like she left the relationship.
I mean, I would have thought differently if you had left her, but it sounds like you are not the one in the driver's seat in this relationship.
You guys listening
Alicia,
to this?
are you just being mean and petty because you're really hurt by your own stuff you're going through?
No, I'm not being mean and petty. I'm telling this guy what I want out of a relationship. How is that being mean and petty?
So you like me better if I divorced my wife?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is so weird.
Actually, I would prefer that you weren't divorced at all. But since you were divorced, it is better if you left her instead of the other way around.
Wow.
I mean, look at it this way. When some people get a dog, some people like get a new puppy, and some people like to adopt a rescue. I want a new puppy.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Hey, Alicia, would you like to go out on a second date with Huxley? I probably know the answer, but we will pay for a date if you go out with him again.
You know, I think I made my point pretty clear, but I still would like to be friends with him.
Hey, a little rescue.
Alicia, how can I possibly just be friends with you after all of the stuff you just said about me?
You're damaged. I just don't want that in a relationship, but I am fine working with you through it as a friend. I can't do it in a
I'm not
relationship.
damaged. You're damaged. Pure damage. Like, this is, like, hear yourself. You are damaged. You are the damaged one.
But I'm not as damaged as you because I left my husband.
All right. I'll let you guys argue this out later about who's the more damaged in this situation. Alicia, thank you for your time. Huxley, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date out of this whole thing.
Yeah, thanks.
But you know what I will do for you, Huxley?
What's that?
I'll ask our listeners. Text in at 78592. We have a beautiful rescue on the phone. His name is Huxley. If you'd like to adopt him, text us 78592.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, according to the crazy/hot matrix, Alicia must be a 10. She must be super hot because she's also super crazy. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Huxley wanted to call a girl named Alicia. They actually met in college, and he always had a huge crush on her, but after they graduated, they lost touch, and she got married, and he got married. But he recently found out that she was divorced, and so was he. So they started chatting again and decided to hang out. When we called her, she told us that she didn't want to date him again because she didn't want to date a dude that's been divorced.
Even though she was just divorced.
Yes.
But she's like, no, I divorced my husband. You got left.
Yeah.
So it's way different.
She said he had baggage, and she didn't want to take in a rescue.
Yeah, she really, I think, is the only damaged one in that situation.
Pretty hypocritical,
Yeah.
but either way, they're not going out on a second date.
I think that's probably good for him.
Yeah, I think he dodged a bullet, too.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We get a lot of second date update requests in from people who meet at business seminars, at work seminars. Just proves that business people are freaky.
No arguing that.
And those environments, man, are so sexy. Ooh, is that a PowerPoint presentation up there? Oh, yeah, I got something I can point to that with. Are you drawing stuff on a poster board? See the workflow? Yeah. I'm right this way. And Fiona, who's on the phone today to do a second date update, met the guy that she wants to call at a work seminar as well. So she's a freaky business person, just like everybody else out there who emails us. What's up, Fiona? How are you?
Hi, Jubal. Hi, Brooke.
Good.
Hi.
Trying to keep your mind on your business today, or are you just having all kinds of other thoughts?
Well, I'm a little distracted
Yeah,
today.
I bet you are. All right, tell us a little bit about the guy that you want to call today.
Well, his name's Ryan, and like you said, I met him on a business retreat. It was an out-of-town, seminar kind of thing for a couple of days, and it happened over a weekend.
And he doesn't work at the same company. He's at a different company?
No, but we're in the same industry.
Okay, cool.
So we actually ended up in the same groups for a lot of our workshops and just really hit it off, got on really well. And
what did you like about him initially? I've been to those type of things, and they're so boring. I don't even look around me at all. I'm just trying to stay awake the whole time.
It was a little boring at times, but he had this, first of all, knockout smile.
Whoa.
And then once we got into the groups together, he was really fun. He was really funny, just quick, clever.
Business humor. I love it. So one thing that's so exciting about being in meetings is people always have to crack jokes and make the meetings longer. Was he actually funny, or was it just one of those things where it's like, okay, stop it?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. He was actually funny.
That's good.
Everyone was laughing at him.
That's a surprise. Anytime I'm in a business meeting and somebody makes a joke where I actually laugh at it, I'm like, wow, good job. I'm not nearly annoyed by you at all. What'd you guys do on your date, though? Did you go somewhere, or did you just meet at the conference?
We did. No, so we actually, Saturday, we had a 2-hour break, early afternoon. So he said, hey, do you want to maybe, leave the campus and grab a bite to eat or something? Plus, football Saturday. I wanted to catch a couple of the games. So we just went to, a little sports bar, maybe 10 minutes away, and kind of had a little date.
Was it, did he think it was a date? Because it sounds like just coworkers, maybe.
Work lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wondered if he was asking me out or if it was just that. But he made a couple of references in the car on the way there that made me think,
Was that where he asked you if you're wearing underwear?
Oh, my God.
That's always a tip-off for me. Is this a date or not?
Depends on what you're wearing.
So it became obvious after a certain point that you guys were on kind of a date.
Yeah. We talked about things that were not work-related, finally. And I always love a chance to watch a game on a Saturday, so it was nice to be able to do that with someone who also enjoys football.
Yeah. Is there like one moment that like stands out to you as really awesome?
I felt like the whole date was great, but there was one moment where, like, I don't know, it was just a little weird, I guess.
Uh-oh.
What happened that was weird?
I mean, we were at a sports bar and there was football on and everybody was cheering, and my family's from the South, so we're big football fans, and I get pretty enthusiastic when I'm watching football, and and I was kind of, yelling things at the screen, and I don't know.
A little too into it?
There was one point where I yelled obscenities. I was swearing at the game.
Yeah.
It was a really close game, and I looked over, and he was kind of, I don't know, he just kind of had this look on his face, like. Yeah.
I've never heard words come out of anybody's mouth like that.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, what I was saying wasn't incredibly offensive, but I guess maybe for the first time that we ever went on a date, it wasn't terribly ladylike.
See, if you were going out on a date with me, I would have loved that. I have a rule that I don't date girls that won't cuss, so I would have been like just doe-eyed looking at you like, that's amazing.
Which I think is actually more common than not.
Yeah, I don't want to have to act differently around him than I would around anybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So did his demeanor change after you threw a slew of F words out there for the world to hear at the bar?
Sailor mouth.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, there was just that brief moment of the look on his face, and then he made a joke and moved on, and, that was it.
So what happened at the end of your guys' little lunch? I mean, before you guys went back to the work retreat?
Well, I told him that, I'd had a really great time and would love to do it again off the retreat setting, and he said yeah, and we exchanged numbers, and I texted him and got like the, hey, it's really busy now that I'm back, I missed a couple days, which seemed totally legitimate. And then the next time it was, hey, I'm really busy this week again, and then nothing.
Oh, so you've still tried a couple times and he just stopped responding to you?
Yeah, I mean, a handful, I'm not like stalking the guy, but
Okay, so
he seemed really cool. And I guess I just want to know why he's blowing me off now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would totally go out with him again, given the opportunity, but I guess mostly I'm just curious what happened.
You guys work in the same industry. Could you ruin his career if he didn't want to go out with you again?
No.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
because you could threaten him if you could.
After one
absolutely,
lunch
to get a
date.
second date. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update. If you're just joining us, Fiona is on the phone. She wants to call a guy named Ryan. They met at a work retreat, hung out one day when they didn't have a lot of stuff to do, went out to lunch at a sports bar, and now he's not calling her back. She thinks the reason he might not be calling her back is because when they were out at the sports bar eating, she got a little fired up at the TV and started dropping a bunch of cuss words. And he's looking at her like, wow, that is impressive. And maybe not exactly the kind of language that you use on a first date. All right, Fiona, you ready to give this stick a call?
Whoa. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Just trying to talk to you on your level, Fiona. Let's do this, damn it.
Wow.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you worried about him saying something embarrassing about you?
No, not at all. I mean, like I said, it went really, really well, and the cussing is the only thing I can even remotely think of that would be embarrassing, which, frankly, I don't think is embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't
All right.
either.
Cool, I'm going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone.
Okay, cool.
Hello?
Hi, is Ryan there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Ryan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
What's this about?
You recently went out on a date with somebody who listens to our show, and she emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone because she hasn't heard from you since you guys went out. It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. If somebody goes out on a date and then they get blown off, they'll email us to see if we can get the person who blew them off on the phone, and that happens to be you.
Who was it that wanted to know about me?
Her name is Fiona.
Oh, okay.
And you guys met at a work conference and I guess had some lunch together.
Uh-huh.
And Fiona says that she really enjoyed hanging out with you and wanted to see you again, but you haven't been responding to her when she's asked you out.
just not really interested. I think we're more work friends.
Really? She sounds rad. I mean, she's a girl that's into football. She's got her own career going on.
Can I tell you what she thinks it is?
Okay, sure.
She thinks it's because while you guys were eating lunch and watching football, she freaked out and started dropping a bunch of cuss words or something, and you had this look on your face, so you were very shocked by that.
Yeah. I remember that. She got into it pretty intensely.
She feels like that turned you off and you don't want to talk to her again because of that.
No, that was actually really more funny. Like, I guess her team fumbled, and then she went crazy and she yelled, "F***ing mother bag."
That's awesome.
Impressive.
Yeah, so why do you not want to call her back? Sounds like wife material to me.
No.
Yeah, no, I actually was laughing at that. That actually was pretty funny.
Were you just not attracted to her then or something, like physically?
I thought she was attractive, but then there was this thing that happened that just weirded me out super intensely, and it's never happened to me before like this, where like I liked someone, then this one thing happens, and then I was 100% turned off.
What was it? Because we talked to her and we're like, anything embarrassing happened on your date? And she's like, no, not at all. Everything was pretty normal.
I mean, I guess she thought that everything was normal, like for her in her world, but that was not normal for me.
What was it?
So we were eating lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and we both ordered the shrimp.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know.
And so, like, yeah, like we're eating the shrimp, it's fine. And I look over and she's eating like the heads and stuff. But then I look over and she's eating the shrimp tails.
Oh. Some people do that, though.
I think it's kind of gross too, but I know multiple people that do that.
You can.
You're not telling me that her eating shrimp tails turned you off and made you think she was gross.
Yes, that is so gross. I mean, you say that you know people who've done that. I don't know anyone who eats the shrimp tails. It's gross.
I know a married couple who both do it.
Some chefs leave it on purpose for crunch.
That doesn't sound that gross to me.
Well, no, that's not even the worst part.
Okay.
The worst part is that she's eaten all of the tails, and then she looks over at my plate, and she asks me if I'm going to eat my shrimp tails, and I'm like, no. And then she goes over and she eats all of my shrimp tails.
Ew. Okay, like I'm not a big fan of eating the shrimp tails, but then I don't like sharing food anyway. But then to reach across and start eating your shrimp tails, that's kind of weird.
By themselves?
Yeah, it's not like I had an extra French fry on my plate or anything, and she just wanted to eat it. Okay, it's like shrimp tails, discarded shrimp tails that you ate.
That's the stuff that you had thrown onto the other plate because you didn't want to eat it because you consider it trash.
It's gross.
Is that the only reason? Because she started eating all the shrimp tails in sight?
I can't get enough.
Yeah, I mean, like, the eating shrimp tails is one thing, but then she's also wanted to eat mine, and that was like it. I have lost complete interest in her. Totally not my type.
Come on, that's so judgy. That's such a stupid reason not to call somebody back that's super awesome.
No, that just grossed me out, and I'm sorry, I just can't be attracted to her.
Oh my god.
That's funny because she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation, Ryan.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Fiona.
Hi.
Oh, God.
So, Ryan, you think I'm gross, huh?
No, I just think that was really gross what you did, like eating those tails and my tails, honestly.
First of all, who doesn't eat the shrimp? Like, they wouldn't leave them on if you weren't supposed to eat them.
Good point.
That's a good point, I guess.
No, they're just decoration. That's the only reason they're on there, and they don't want to do the work of taking them off.
They're not decoration. They're crunchy, which is awesome, and they have nutrition. It's like the peel on a fruit or a vegetable. You're supposed to eat it.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that has nutrition that I wouldn't eat. Just because it has nutrition doesn't mean it's good to eat.
I'm going to be honest. I was super worried, but I feel like you're just kind of being a
I'm going to back Fiona on this one.
I mean, you can call me whatever you want, but, like, I don't need to spend my time with someone who's going to eat like that. It's nasty.
So then you are calling me gross. For eating
Yeah, if
food.
you're going to keep eating those tails, then yeah, that's gross. Like, now you even know about it and you're still doing it. That's
French fries. Dude, you don't leave French fries on the plate, do you? No. Even if it's not your plate, if you're there with somebody else and there's a couple fries left, you eat them.
No, it's like you ate a burger and then you decided to grab the wrapper out of the trash and eat that too.
Seems a bit much, Ryan.
I agree. But Fiona, at any point did you maybe have a second thought about eating off his plate, his leftovers?
No, I asked him if it was okay, and he said it was. If he was grossed out by it, why didn't he just say something?
That's a good point.
So it's like, I'm not going to stop you. I want to see you in your natural habitat, you know?
She's just a carnivore.
She's an animal.
That's how we do it in the South. That's how it is. And you know what? If you can't handle that, you probably couldn't handle me.
Well, that brings me to my question then. Ryan, would you like to go out on a second date with Fiona?
No way.
Are you sure? I'll pay for it.
If she was open to maybe changing her mind, then I would think about it. But it sounds like she's just going to be eating shrimp tails left and right.
So you're saying that you might be willing to go on a second date if she promised never to eat a shrimp tail again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should go on a second date with me. We can go to an all-you-can-eat shrimp buffet, and I'll show you exactly how many shrimp tails I can eat. I'll crunch them right in your face so you can hear it nice and loud.
It is, they're kind of the consistency of fingernails.
Yeah, maybe I'll clip my fingernails and eat some of those, too.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone is just, disgusting. I mean, this is just grossing me out, eating your fingernail. Why did they even answer this phone call?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Worst part is that she's eaten all of the tails, and then she looks over at my plate, and she asks me if I'm going to eat my shrimp tails. And I'm like, no. And then she goes over and she eats all of my shrimp tails.
Okay, that's a clip from today's second date update that you just heard. This girl, Fiona, wanted to call a guy named Ryan. She obviously didn't know why he was blowing her off after their date. Yeah. It turns out he was turned off because they were eating some shrimp, and she ate the shrimp tails. Okay, some people like the shrimp tails. Some people don't. I personally don't like the shrimp tails.
Me neither.
But not only did she eat her shrimp tails, he had his on that side plate that they give you. And she goes, "Hey, you're not going to finish the shrimp tails?" And just started eating his shrimp tails. And it grossed him out to the point that he did not want to go out with her again.
I understand, to each their own. It's not my thing either. But to be so grossed out that you are unattracted to somebody, it seems a little intense.
Well, you can never get that picture out of your head of shrimp
Yeah, but
shells in your teeth.
I know people who fight over who gets to eat the fish eyeball.
Oh,
that's the lucky part to eat on the fish.
But if it grosses you out that you eat the shrimp tails, then you think about every time I go out with her and we get shrimp, she's going to be eating my shrimp tails as well as her shrimp tails. Somebody texted in at 78592, said, good thing they didn't have lobster.
Yeah, man.
Just start chewing on the shell of the lobster.
This one's going to take a while.
Yeah. Breaks a tooth in the process of it.
A lot of people are texting in at 78592 saying this guy needs to grow a pair. It's only a shrimp tails.
Yeah, I think he's being too picky.
Some people are really grossed out by food, though, and the way and the things that people eat, and they can't get that out of their head. I saw somebody one time eating oysters, which are good.
Love oysters.
But they'd suck down the oyster and then they'd lick the inside of the oyster.
Oh,
and that grossed me out.
That bothered you?
Yeah, I was just like, you got everything out of it. Why are you licking the shell of the oyster?
But why not, right? I feel like if you're going to do it, you can't be picky about how other people do it.
I don't know.
I'm not licking the oyster. I take the meaty part out.
You shoot it.
And then I'm not putting the rest of the shell in my mouth and just chewing on it a little bit and trying to suck all the goodness out of that oyster.
I lick the bottom of a bowl after I finish some ice cream. There's really no difference.
It's a little bit different, I think.
Still weird, though.
Text in at 78592. What's the weirdest thing that you've ever seen somebody eat? And would that gross you out enough? If you saw somebody not only eat their shrimp tails, but then take your shrimp tails, would it cause you to not go out on another date with that person? I'm curious. Remember, you can download our app in the App Store. If you missed a second date update or you just want to listen to all of the second date updates, it's for iPhone, Android, everything. Today's second date really isn't even about the date at all. Aaron is on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl named Amanda. They met last night. Got a little drunk, went back to his place. When he woke up this morning, the girl was gone, and so was his wallet. And he's convinced that Amanda took his wallet, and now she won't answer any of his phone calls. Wow. So he wants our help to see if we can get her on the phone so that he can talk to her and accuse her, basically, of stealing his wallet. All right, Aaron, are you still upset?
Are you serious? Of course I'm upset.
All right.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm about to dial the phone number right now and get her on the phone, okay?
All right.
Did you have a lot of cash in the wallet? I forgot to ask.
There's enough stuff, man. This is everything is in there. It's my debit card, my credit card, everything is in there.
Yeah.
Social Security card?
No, I'm not that dumb.
Yeah, thank God.
I was hoping that
call
was
you
in
an idiot.
All right. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your wallet back, okay?
Yeah, let's do this. Hurry up.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Amanda?
This is Amanda.
Amanda, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning?
I don't know.
It's a radio show.
Okay.
Nothing?
Big listener.
Amanda, I'm just going to cut to the chase real quick, okay? You went out with a guy named Aaron last night.
Yeah.
All right. And Aaron emailed us this morning to see if we could call you because he's been trying to get a hold of you because he says that you stole his wallet when you left this morning.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Aaron says that you took his wallet. Did you take his wallet?
No, he thinks I took his wallet?
Yeah. He's saying that you guys hooked up last night after meeting at the bar, and when he woke up this morning, you were gone, and so was his wallet, and he's convinced that you took it.
Yeah, I woke up this morning because I had a meeting at work. I woke him up. I told him that. He was like, yeah. I told him I had to get to work. I told him I was leaving, but I didn't take his wallet.
Amanda, that's bull, and you know it.
Well,
what?
Amanda, that's Aaron. He's actually on the phone.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Amanda, or whatever your name is, I know you'd have my wallet.
First of all, what the heck my name is? I never took your wallet. And you know what? You were so drunk. Go look around your apartment for your wallet.
I did look around my apartment. The reason it's not there is because you took it.
I didn't take your wallet. We were making out on the couch. Did it fall behind the couch? Did you look there?
Are you serious, Amanda? Do you think I'm a huge idiot? That's the first place I would look. Are you?
Yeah, I do think you're the biggest idiot. Go look around your apartment. Go look in your kitchen. How dare you accuse me of stealing from you, you piece of
I kind of believe her.
Really?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to think? I wake up, she's gone, my wallet's gone. I've looked everywhere in this apartment, she's accusing me of being that dumb.
Yeah, but she...
Amanda, did you take his wallet?
No, I didn't take his wallet. I don't know what the this is about. Tell him to go look in the kitchen. Tell him he's not going to listen to me. You guys tell him to go look in the kitchen. Go look in the fridge.
Look in the fridge.
Why would I look in the fridge? Who put the fridge in the wallet in the fridge? Are you serious? I'm not doing that.
You were so drunk, you idiot.
All people put their wallets, and let me look in there. Oh, it's not there. Oh, big surprise, because I know somebody else has it who left this morning.
I don't have your wallet. It's in your apartment. I mean, this is nuts. I don't even know what this...
Let me go look in the oven real quick. Oh, guess what? There's no wallet in there. Oh, hold on. Let me go look in the microwave real quick. That sounds like a great idea. Let me pop this microwave open and see if there's a wallet in here. That's where everybody keeps their wallets. Oh,
Aaron, you gotta calm down. I mean, you guys have to have some sort of a conversation about this. Aaron, are you there?
Hello?
Oh, put it in the microwave.
Why would I put it in the microwave? I didn't even go in the kitchen. You kept going in there slamming stuff. You were just being funny about it. You drunk piece of
Oh my gosh.
In my microwave where no one puts a wallet ever and all of a sudden magically it's there.
Aaron, I highly doubt that Amanda hid your wallet in the microwave. I don't know why somebody would do that.
Exactly. Who puts a wallet in the microwave? Are you being serious right now? That's the worst
You did. You did. You did.
Dude, Aaron just owned up to it. You made a dumb mistake when you were drunk. Why are you so angry still? You have your wallet.
I don't know who to believe in this, but I don't trust anybody.
Aaron, you said yourself you were drunk. You don't think you could have put it in the microwave?
Dude, who puts it in the microwave? All of a sudden they have a terrible idea looking in a fridge.
I don't know.
And it's all magically in the microwave?
I've been really drunk before, and I've done weird things. I've put my wallet in weird places when I've woken up. Never a microwave, though.
Guess what? This guy's a weird drunk.
I believe that, Amanda. Wow.
Well, Amanda, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for wasting mine.
Aaron, at least you found your wallet.
Yeah, that took long enough to find it.
Don't you want to apologize to Amanda for accusing her of stealing your stuff?
I can't even figure this out right now, but yeah, I guess I'm sorry that, I guess I'm sorry.
You hear that, Amanda? He guesses he's sorry.
Wow, that's sincere.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I would love to ask you, Amanda, if you will go out on a second date with Aaron.
We will pay for it.
You're kidding me now.
No, I'm serious. I really want you to go out on another date with Aaron.
I'm never going on another date with Aaron. Why don't you go on a date with Aaron? He can put your somewhere and
Yeah,
call you.
I'm not. No way I'm going out on a date with Aaron. I don't know where my wallet's going to end up. Aaron, at least you got your wallet back. No second date, though.
Yeah, I guess I know to look in the microwave next time.
Learn something new.
Can I go back to work now? Are we done?
I don't know. Aaron, are you done with Amanda? You have anything else to accuse her of?
I don't know. Is there anything else hidden in my apartment that I should know about?
You know, a lot of people ask me, how do I get my email to the top of the list for a second date? There's a couple things you can do. One, you can put in your subject line, I need help ASAP, and the police should probably be involved.
Oh, yeah, that one is a good attention getter.
But that's still not usually enough. But if you say it in all caps, then you're yelling, and I can't help but notice your email. And that's what Aaron did today. Aaron sent us an email that said exactly that in all caps, that he needs our help, and he thinks the police should be involved, and we have to do this right away. Aaron, how are you?
Not great, dudes. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God! Should we be on the phone with 911 instead right now?
That's why I'm calling you. I think so, and I'm not. It sucks. I'll tell you that.
Every once in a while, we get emails for the second date where like somebody goes, "You have to do this right away. I need your help." And normally they're like, how pressing is it?" And I read it, and it's like, "No, we can do that in a week. Relax." But I believe Aaron. Aaron needs our help today.
Uh-oh.
Aaron, you want to tell everybody why?
Well, I don't really want. Yeah. Okay. So long story short, come home after a night at the bar, a little too drunk, and things are going well with the lady, and everything's. I'll just say it went really well right up until I woke up this morning. That's pretty much, and that's pretty much it.
So wait,
right until you woke up this morning.
So last night you brought a girl home.
Yep.
What is going on?
What's the problem, Aaron?
All right, so, I wake up this morning, and, she's gone, which is not a problem, no big deal. Met her at a bar, things went well. That's how it's supposed to go. But with her gone is my wallet.
So you think this girl stole your wallet?
Dude, I'm telling you, every time when I get home, it goes right on my kitchen counter and right inside the door. I have looked everywhere. Everywhere for this thing.
Are you sure you just weren't wasted last night and you left it somewhere?
No, 100%. 100%. It is on my kitchen counter when things go to the bedroom. I know that for sure. And I wake up this morning, and it is gone.
Did you know this girl at all?
Not before last night, so, perfectly great example of why not to be doing something like this. But, things were going too well last night, and, everything's all great. But I wake up this morning, and this Amanda girl is gone, if that's even her name, because why not? So, yeah, oh, my God.
Okay, so you want us to call her and try to see if she stole your wallet?
Well, see, that's the thing, right? Like, I'm calling her because I have what I think is her number and what I think is her name in my phone, and she won't answer me. So, that's a big red flag to me. So it's like, dude, if it's just a mistake or if she can help me out, all you got to do is call, or all you got to do is answer. But then I'm sitting here freaking out, and she won't even answer a call. So
that's what I was going to ask you. That's what I was going to ask you. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her? Have you been calling her all day trying to get your wallet back?
I started just like with a call, and I sat more and thought about it, and I called her like 2 or 3 more times because I was like, dude, just answer a call. Like we know each other a little bit now, if you know what I'm saying. So like just help me out.
And did she seem sketchy at all?
Not at the time. Like everything went well. Like it wasn't like she was like, hey, let's go back to your place immediately. It was kind of one of those things where it was like, oh, this is great. Have a drink. Let's hang out. Have a drink again. So, it felt like it went really well right up until I woke up and my was gone.
So you really think she robbed you? You don't just think you could have put your wallet somewhere and forgot?
Dude, like I said, 100%. I know where it was, and more importantly, she won't answer me. Like just be like, hey, even a text to be like, sorry, I'm busy right now, and help me out. But like it's just it's nothing, and it's making me really suspicious because I have no idea if this is even her name to start with or even her number.
You said that you called her. Did you also text her too?
Yeah.
And nothing. You haven't heard a word.
Nothing. I was like, hey, really important you give me a text back, help me out, and then nothing. So I'm sitting here. The longer I wait, the more certain I am that they stole my wallet. Not even kidding.
So she doesn't, but you didn't accuse her via text. Like she's not going to be on the defensive.
No, because there's not yet. Not yet, and that's why you got that pissed off email from me because I'm trying to be cool to this girl, but I have no idea if I even should, and I'm trying to get some help.
So you want us to do this and not the police?
Yeah, I want you guys to do it. That way, if she's a thief, I want to make sure that everybody knows, hear it on the radio, that she steals people's on the next morning. Yeah.
But if she turns out to not be a thief, do you want to do a second date with her?
I can't even care about a second date. I want my wallet back.
All right. I like it when the second date turns into this. Before we've done it with like a watch, getting some guy's watch back.
I remember that one.
Now we're gonna play a song, come back, call Amanda, and see if she stole your wallet. Okay? Everybody knows that the key to a woman's heart is through the mommy.
Oh.
That's right. Make the mommy like you, and the daughter's gonna like you too.
You
Make
are
the mommy
so
feel
creepy.
good, and the daughter's gonna feel good too.
No! Oh my God.
Talking about Aaron, who's on the phone to do a second date right now. He made a very awkward joke about his date's mom, and he thinks that's the reason he's not getting a call back. If you missed the first part, he met a girl on Tinder, showed up at her house, and her mom answered the door. It took him a few minutes to figure out that her mom wasn't her, because he's like, well, I met her on Tinder, maybe the picture was different or something. Once he finally figured out that it was her mom, he then made the joke of, hey, you're pretty hot, I should probably take you out too. And they didn't find that very funny. So he ended up taking her to a movie, and then after the movie, she said she got a text message from her mom saying that she had to go, and then she left. And that's the last he's heard from her. And we're about to get her on the phone and find out if the mommy joke did him in.
Yeah.
Aaron, you ready to give her a call? Aaron?
Aaron?
Yeah, hey, I'm ready.
All right,
What are
Aaron.
you doing there, Aaron?
I was just petting a cat.
Aaron, you have a real knack for making everything awkward in your life, don't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Just petting a cat, huh?
All right, Aaron.
Yeah, I can understand it.
Let's concentrate.
How do you not pet a cat?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Cat's off my lap.
All
All right, good. I'm going to dial her phone number right now and find out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to dial the phone number. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Melinda, please?
This is Melinda.
Hey, Melinda, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi.
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 Are you familiar with the show?
Yeah, a little, yeah.
Hi,
Awesome.
Melinda.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, cool.
Oh, hi. Wow, hi, everyone.
Yeah,
Everybody
we're-
is
we're
here.
all here.
We don't normally do these phone calls where people actually know who we are. Usually they're always confused.
I'm still confused. Don't get me wrong.
Okay. Any idea why we might be calling you today?
Is it a prank thing?
No, that would be a really bad prank at this point.
Yeah. No.
I guess that's true.
Congratulations, Melinda. You're about to star in a second date.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you know who would have emailed us?
There's two options. I went out recently with a guy named Aaron, and then I went out with a guy named Mike.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm sad for you that you have multiple options for this.
Yeah. No, you're yeah.
Well-
It's horrible. Don't ever be single.
Out of those two dates, which one do you think would email a radio show to call you? Aaron or Mike?
Ooh, it's still difficult.
Wow.
I'm guessing Aaron.
Congratulations!
Man, she
You
is on
guessed
fire.
correctly.
have chemistry.
Aaron emailed us and told us about your date and wanted us to get you on the phone and ask why you're not calling him back.
And he seems like one of the most awkward people ever.
He's quite special. Like he's oh god, he's a very special guy. Like he's not like my special guy, but it was a bit of a weird date.
Okay. I mean, even his recap of the date sounded kind of weird.
Oh, what's his take on it?
His take on it was that he showed up to your house, and I guess your mom was there. You live with your mom or something?
Yeah.
Okay. And at first he thought your mom was you.
Yeah.
Which is,
So
I
he
mean,
told us about that.
an
And-
innocent mistake.
Yeah, and then he told us about the awkward joke that he made about, hey, you're kind of cute. Maybe I should take you out too, to your mother.
Okay, wait, you're laughing now, but he said that it was dead silence from both of you when he told the joke.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm laughing now because it's so cringeworthy. The first 10 seconds of your Tinder date, and he's hitting on your mom. Like,
And did you know he was joking with that, or did you think he was serious?
he didn't really make it that clear. Like he was, like, we all hoped he was joking, but like that's why we weren't laughing. laughing.
All right. So all that happens, he kind of hits on your mom in front of you, and it's awkward, but you still decided to go out to the movies with him. Why?
I thought I'd give him a chance. He didn't seem like a mean guy. He was just really awkward.
Okay.
But that's not even the weirdest thing that he did.
It's not.
Really?
He upped himself.
Yes, he stepped up the game. We were standing in line at the movie theater, and he was so nervous. Like, he turned around and he said, you know, like, that comment that I made about your mom, I didn't really mean it. And I said, I know, I don't want to talk about it ever again. And he was like, no, like, you're my type. And I said, thank you, like, I get it. And he takes out his wallet. He's like, no, I'm going to prove it to you. Like, you're really, really my type. And from his wallet, he takes this folded, like, torn out paper from a magazine, and it's like super worn, like, so it's been there for a while.
Okay.
And he unfolds it, and it's a picture of like a model in a wedding dress.
What?
And he goes, see, like, she even looks a little like you. Like, this is like my perfect chick.
What?
Wait.
From the magazine?
He pulled out a wedding picture of a girl in a bridal gown and said, you're my type because you look like this woman?
Yeah, no, he said, like, this is my perfect chick. You even kind of look like her. I always carried her with me to, like, remind me of what I'm after. And
whoa! What did you say?
Yeah.
I was speechless.
Excuse me, I have something to say. Excuse me, I have something to say.
Okay, Aaron, we'll get to you now, I guess.
What?
Oh, Melinda, that's Aaron. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and if you couldn't hear me over all your chuckling, I have something to say. You know,
okay.
I don't normally show that to people. I just pulled it out because I felt like I had messed up so bad with your mom and you, and, you know, I wanted to show that, you know, I wasn't interested in your mom.
Whoa.
Is this for real? Is this really happening?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I was trying to flatter you.
How did you think that would be good? Like, that would work?
No, like I said, that's a picture of my perfect chick, and, you know, you, like, look like her, and you're my type, not your mom.
That is, like, one of the worst ways I've ever had someone do that.
Aaron, do you not get that, like, I don't know, seeing anything in a wedding dress on a first date that's already going pretty poorly is going to maybe backfire?
Well, I mean, the wedding dress isn't what's important. That's just a happenstance, you know? I mean, the point is, that's, like, the perfect girl for me, and Melinda sort of looks like her, and that's the point.
Okay.
That is so weird, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So now you guys know why I didn't call him back.
No, I still don't get it. I think that was a very nice compliment.
Jubal loves when you pull out wedding scrapbook material.
How long have you had this picture in your wallet, Aaron?
It's like 3 years.
Dude, Aaron! And not to mention, I mean, the wedding dress aside, okay, even if that's not the point, you're basing your ideal woman on a picture of someone. That's also, like, kind of shallow, man.
Jeez, guys. I thought you were going to be on my side. I mean, it's just a photo in a magazine.
A creepy photo that you showed me, like, on our first date. What?
Well, I wouldn't have had to show you the photo if I hadn't accidentally asked your mom out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, if that wouldn't have happened, you would have never known that photo was in his wallet.
I guess it's good that I knew early on, so thank you. That's great. That's good.
Aaron, I mean, I guess you have good intentions, but it sounds like nothing went right on this date.
No, well, you guys are forgetting about how great the movie was.
That's true.
Oh, right.
You did say earlier that you really liked the movie you guys saw. Well, in that case,
oh my God,
Melinda, would you like to go out with Aaron one more time? We will pay for a second.
No.
You didn't even let me finish.
Yeah.
We'll pay for it.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
You are his dream girl, you know.
Actually, she isn't really my dream girl. My dream girl is in the photo for the magazine in my wallet.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you kind of sort of
that's a definite no. On
look
that
like
date,
his dream girl. All right, well. I don't understand why dating is so hard for people.
Why?
Especially now. I feel like the bar has been set so low that really all you need are 3 things to be successful in dating.
Really?
A pulse, a slight command of whatever language it is that you want to speak on your date,
Only slight,
and
huh?
some sort of currency or a working debit card so you can either pay or chip in for the date that you're on, and it should be successful, and you should get a second one.
There's already 2 or 3 people that are saying that's too much.
I
for
know.
me.
They're like,
I
damn,
can't-
see what I mean? Dating is
Yeah.
so hard. And Aaron is on the phone right now. Unfortunately for him, his date didn't go very well either. What's up, Aaron? How are you?
Hey, Aaron. I'm all right.
Hey,
yeah,
Aaron.
So,
Aaron, are you talking to yourself or us?
I could probably guess why your date didn't go very well.
sorry, I'm really nervous.
That's okay.
Poor thing.
My name is not Aaron, but my middle name's Aaron, so we can go by that. How about that? So it's all good, Aaron. You didn't make a mistake there. Cool. All right.
Oh
well,
my gosh.
let's get into it. Aaron, tell us a little bit about the girl you want to call today for a second date.
So yeah, this is Melinda.
Are you changing your name now, Aaron,
No, Jubal.
to Melinda?
Just give him a
No,
break.
I was
Leave him
saying
alone.
this girl is Melinda. My bad.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I met Melinda on Tinder a couple weeks ago, and we had a date last week, and it was a little strange, but it went. I thought it was a good date, and now I haven't heard anything back from her yet.
Okay. And how was it strange?
Well, first off, she had me pick her up, which isn't that bad, but when I got there to her house, her mom answered the door at first, so I was a little confused because, like, it looks like the person in the photos, but
Oh, you thought the mom was the Tinder date for a second.
yeah, so I kind of flubbed up in the beginning.
Oh, no.
By hitting on her mom?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was Melinda at first, so I just was like, oh, hey. And I was trying to be nice because I thought maybe, she had just changed the photo or photoshopped it or something. And I was like, well, you look nice.
So how long did you hit on her mom before you realized it wasn't her?
I mean, maybe 20, 30 seconds, not that long, you know?
Okay. And you look nice is a pretty innocent thing to say.
Yeah.
Does she live with her mom, or was her?
I mean, yeah, she lives with her mom, but she's really cute. And,
Wait, now I'm confused. The mom or Melinda?
well, actually, both of them a little bit, but mostly Melinda. She's definitely the cuter of the two, you know?
Okay. So she's a little bit cuter than her mom, but you'd take either one.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to be clear. Like, it's Melinda that I'm interested in here, you know? I mean,
Got it.
when you guys talk to her, I want to make sure this is what I feel might have ruined the date in the first place, so I don't want to end up digging myself a deeper hole.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Well, when Melinda walked in and I realized that it was her mother I had been talking to begin with, I made a really bad joke.
What was the joke?
Oh, no.
Well, I looked at her mother and I said, you look so good, I might as well go out with you.
What did her mother say?
They just kind of looked at each other.
Oh, no, they didn't laugh.
So it didn't go over like you thought it would.
No, I kind of laughed a little bit trying to break the ice, but it didn't really land.
Oh, man. So you really started off this date right.
Yeah, it wasn't the best start, but then we ended up going out. We saw a movie, and that was good because then I couldn't talk anymore.
Smart.
You're like, let's go somewhere where I don't have to say any words because I clearly keep digging myself in a hole.
Yeah, pretty much. It felt good not to have to talk.
So once the movie was over and you had to engage her again in conversation, how did it go?
It was okay. I asked if she wanted to go get a drink after, but she said that her mom had been texting her and she had to go back home.
Okay. Was there a reason or details? Like, was it an emergency?
No, she just said that her mom was wondering where she was.
And you are over the age of 18, right?
What?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. And she is too?
Yeah.
All right. So her mom wanted her to come back home.
No,
and
no,
then-
she didn't say that. She just said that she was wondering where she was. I mean, I thought it was a little strange, too, you know? It's not the best exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's kind of apparent. I mean, you picked her up at her mom's house. She's on a date.
Yeah, I thought it was fishy, too. You know, I asked to see it, and she wouldn't show it to me.
You asked to see the text message?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that
You
now that
called her on the line?
Show
that's
me.
yeah. I don't believe you for 1 second. Show me that text message. If not, you're going to get drinks with me right now.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
that is a guy who is definitely struck out on Tinder before.
Yeah, I realized that was probably the end of it right there. But
Why do you want to call her again? I mean, everything about this date sounds horrible.
I mean, I had a good time with her.
At what
You
point?
did?
When you weren't talking?
Yeah, the movie was great.
Okay, so everything other than the movie was terrible.
Well, I mean, this is my second Tinder date, and the first one looked nothing like the picture. This one at least definitely was the right person. I mean, even her mom looked sort of like the person.
Okay.
And and that is a success in today's dating world. At least it was the right person. All right.
Oh my God.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and just say you probably didn't kiss at the end of the date.
No.
No. Okay. Well,
we got an email into the show that said, if I had to describe my date in one word, it would be awkward.
Okay. I mean, this is right up our alley.
I didn't even have to read anymore after
Yeah.
that. I was like, yes, I'm tired of hearing about gushy romantic dates from people. Let's just call this train wreck. Give us a real challenge. And that's the story of how Aaron got on the phone with us today. Aaron, thanks for being with us, you little dumpster fire, you.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, Aaron, I never understand. If your date is described as awkward, why do you want to call this person?
I need like a restart, like a redo.
Oh, it's your fault. I hear what you're saying. It's your fault it was awkward.
That's what all the train wrecks say. Wish we could just do this over again.
To be honest, it really wasn't like my fault, her fault. Like, it just was a really, really bad situation.
Ooh. Now I'm dying to know.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what happened. First, start with the girl. What's her name?
Okay, so her name's Monica.
Okay, where'd you meet her?
I just met her off a dating app.
Okay.
Okay. What'd you guys do?
Yeah, it was just like a normal like coffee date, and like to be honest, it just really ended up to be like messed up. It sucked.
Coffee dates are like the safest dates you can have. They're not very long.
No, but if they get your drink wrong, train wreck.
Yeah.
Right, Jeff?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean-
2 pumps of vanilla instead of 4.
Oh, I'm never calling her again.
You can add a little something extra to that coffee. Pour a little something in, make it a little extra fun. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
No?
You're talking about alcohol.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Okay.
I thought that was sly.
This is what happened, guys. This is what happened. I had no control over this at all. Most awkward thing ever to happen to me in my life on a date.
Okay.
Ooh,
What was it?
Hear.
Take a girl to a coffee shop thinking safe coffee date, whatever, right? End up getting there to the window, and who do I see? My ex-girlfriend works at the coffee shop.
Oh, no. You honestly had no idea?
Dude, I didn't know anything about this. Trust me. My heart drops, butterflies. I'm like, what the hell is going on? This is insane. This is really happening. Anyways, I try to play it off, okay? I really just try to keep it cool. I pay for our drinks. We sit down. We wait for our drinks, right? She's kind of looking at us, and then I'm kind of like looking, but then I'm like trying to participate in this date, but I'm totally distracted by this other situation that just arose.
So, hold on. Did you tell your date about the fact that your ex is working as a...
No, I'm just meeting this person for pretty much the first time ever. If I do that, it'd be like red flags. I'd probably never ever see this.
Well, and your ex is pissed. Your ex is also mad at you at this point.
Yeah.
I'm a little frustrated myself because I'm caught in this limbo. But look, I try to play it cool, whatever. Anyways, she comes and brings the coffee to us.
Oh, yeah, she does.
I was going to be like, did she not notice you?
If I was in this situation, I was at work, I would have like my coworker, hey, I'm in a situation, I see my ex.
She just wanted the extra tip for good service, probably.
Yeah. She goes off not only to do this, but then starts letting me know about where she's at in life. Why she took on this job. And just starts like going off, and then the whole time that like my ex is just ranting, I'm just like, I'm looking at Monica. Monica's looking at me. I'm like looking at my ex. Everyone's kind of looking. I don't even know what to do.
I mean, at this point, Monica knows that this is your ex, right? Is Monica pissed?
I mean, she was understanding, but it was just weird,
Did she believe you that you didn't know that the ex worked there?
I hope.
I wouldn't believe you.
I wouldn't either.
Would you believe him?
No, I wouldn't believe him.
Because if I was you, Aaron, and I had seen my ex in the coffee shop, I would have been like, oh, hey, by the way, maybe we should go across the street to the other coffee shop instead of sitting down.
You're right. I should have just totally left. Yeah.
Or just like, hey, my stomach hurts. I don't want coffee. Let's go for a walk. Like anything.
Yeah, I mean, like, after the situation had happened where she dropped off the drinks and I explained the situation to Monica, I asked her if she felt comfortable and wanted to leave, and she said, no, it's okay, we can stay. So
how much longer were you there with Monica?
So we were there for probably like 20, 30 minutes, to be honest. And like, you know, we moved to outside to give some like personal space, you know, from my ex. But I could just see her, like, I could feel her energy. I can see her looking at me, man. It's like the neighborhood watch, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you cannot blame her for this one. I would
totally
be
do that.
staring.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Oh, this is such bad timing.
And Aaron, I have something else that I need to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Your ex is actually in the room with us right now. She wants to talk with you.
What?
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just playing around. We're going to play a song.
Okay, cool, because I just kind of want to like move forward in my life, not go back.
Well, let's do that. We'll play a song, we'll come back, and we'll call your date Monica for you, and we'll try and get you your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Hey, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we've got a guy named Aaron on the phone, and I gotta say, I am so proud of us.
Really?
Yeah.
We haven't done anything yet.
Yeah.
No, we did.
What?
We made it through a whole part one about a coffee date and didn't make a single coffee pun.
Well, why would we?
That's just what we do, I feel
Oh,
like.
okay.
Do you know how many puns we could have made in that first part?
I mean, it's
Not a
grounds-
latte?
It's grounds for
Yeah,
dip.
a whole latte.
No.
A whole lot of puns. But, okay, we've ruined it now.
Okay.
Yeah, we all tried to say one at the same time.
Yeah.
That's how bad.
We're not very good at our jobs.
No, we're not.
So maybe we should just talk to Aaron.
We should talk or we should vent, hey?
Aaron, let's
Okay.
stop.
It's officially the worst second date ever. I'm sorry, Aaron.
That's your fault, Jeffrey. I
Yeah.
want you to take the blame for that, and I want you to apologize to everyone.
I do. But if you're just tuning in and you missed the first part, Aaron took out a girl named Monica to a coffee date. And the really awkward thing about it was that Aaron's ex-girlfriend worked as a barista there. He claims he didn't know that beforehand.
Yeah.
But she even delivered them their food and their drinks, told them about why she was working as a barista there. It got really awkward really quick.
Aaron, what do you think your biggest mistake was here?
To be honest, I don't know where to start. I don't know what I did wrong.
Too many things.
I would say walking through the door when you saw your ex was inside. Yeah.
Now I got this painted narrative where people think I'm a player or something.
No, no one thinks that. They just think you're an idiot.
I think you're a player, bro.
I was just trying to live a life and go on a nice, healthy date. That's it.
All right, Aaron, I feel you.
All right, playa, let's
Playa,
call this
playa.
girl for you and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Let's dial the number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Monica, please?
this is her.
Hi, Monica. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
I'm sorry, you're what?
I'm a radio host.
Show some respect.
Yeah. And I host the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
He's also a sassy pants.
Yeah, he's all sassy.
Okay, are you sure you meant to call me? I don't know, I'm at work.
You don't listen to our show, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
we meant to call you.
Yeah. We're doing something called a second date update. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if the person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
And so somebody emailed us about you recently. His name's Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you remember Aaron?
How could you forget Aaron?
I don't know.
So Aaron told us that he took you out on a date recently. He admits didn't go quite the way that he saw it going, but he really had a good time with you and is hoping to see you again.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It was kind of an interesting situation.
Yeah, I mean, what he really wants is a redo of the date because he said that when he went there, his ex happened to be working as a barista, something that he didn't know going into this.
Do you believe him that he didn't know that his ex was working there?
Oh, man. I mean, I don't think he intentionally took me there, but he got there before me. So, there's no possible way that he could have not seen her. And, I don't understand why we
stayed there. You know what I mean? Like we could have gone anywhere else.
Yeah, totally.
But she was wearing like a different outfit, so maybe it like blended into the background where he didn't notice.
I just think that he made it.
No, I agree. You don't walk into a coffee shop and look at every single employee and dissect
Yeah.
their face.
You just see green apron, green apron, green apron, and it kind of blends in.
Yeah, when an X is out, it's like a beacon, okay? It's like you're a moth, and then the X is the light, and you go to the X no matter what. It's the first thing you see no matter what.
Well, I think that's some like
No,
personal issues
it's
that
not.
you guys
I'm
have.
telling you.
Anyway.
Monica will back me too.
Let's bring it back to the date. So, Monica, are you telling us that was the problem for your date, that you were turned off because his ex was there?
Awkward doesn't even begin to describe how weird it was.
Right.
Like, it was like she made the point to come over. She, brought us our drinks. And she kind of just like leaned like really hard into him and kind of just like went off.
The thing is, Aaron told us all that. He's aware that all that happened, and he's really remorseful. Wish that it never happened.
That part's true. I
So-
mean, he wanted to crawl under the table, I think, and just curl up in a ball.
Could you give him the benefit of the doubt there?
I mean, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
After this all happened, I felt like it was really weird and that there was something kind of missing, or I don't know. I felt like I had to kind of go back, and I ended up talking to his ex.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, something missing, like she forgot to put sugar into the coffee?
Hold up. No. You went back to the coffee shop and talked to the ex?
What?
Well, it was so weird because you could tell that like she wasn't over him and that,
But why would you even put energy into that? I mean, what possibly could you talk to her about?
I mean, I just wanted to kind of hear her side of everything, and I didn't know if I was reading it wrong, and so I wanted to make sure, because if I was going to go out with him again, I didn't want to get in the way of something if there's the potential that they might get back together.
Are you playing like relationship counselor to them? Like, what did you say to her?
No.
I mean, we ended up talking, and she just, she really, really misses him, and it just, she was telling me about all these really romantic interactions that they had together, and it was a lot. And
What the hell is going on? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
Oh, hold on.
Are you nuts?
Yeah, hold on, Aaron.
I don't even like my ex-girlfriend. That's why she's my
Hold
ex.
on, Aaron. Hold on. Monica, I needed to tell you that
Crazy.
Aaron's been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you said. Aaron, you're supposed to wait till we call you in.
Yeah, it's an organized thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That has to be the most
my God.
craziest thing that's happened to me in my life.
Wait, you think that I'm the crazy one? What are you even talking about?
You are out of your mind, girl. You're gnarly.
Wait, Aaron, you think she's crazy for going to talk to the ex at the coffee shop where you had your first date?
I would never do that to somebody. I would never do that.
No, wait, she likes you. So if she really likes you, she has an opportunity to make sure you're a cool guy.
Aaron, you're the one that introduced her to your ex.
By accident.
No, what do you mean introduce? She just ended up being at the coffee shop. I didn't introduce. What?
Monica, what are you feeling right now?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I think the fact that he's calling me crazy when this whole entire scenario was his fault is ridiculous. And I don't think I'm being crazy, because I think that it's kind of a girl code thing. Like, I'm not going to get in the middle of two people that, have the potential of getting back together.
What do you mean, girl code? I'm not with her anymore. I'm hanging out with you. Like,
Dude,
like
you
a real girl.
speak to her work. What do you want me to say? Like, you
Gnarly.
saw her, and then we still continued to have a date.
You are gnarly.
You're
telling me that. I don't want to go out on a date. I don't ever.
Wait,
Aaron, we're
hold
not
on.
there yet. Hold on.
So wait, Monica, are you still talking to Aaron's ex?
Oh, God.
No, I'm not talking to her right now, but obviously, like, we've been texting. Like, it's...
Are you nuts?
What?
Well, what are you guys talking about?
We're just talking about Aaron and, like, how amazing and beautiful their relationship was together, and how it could still be amazing if they decided to move forward. Like, it's really... My heart goes out to her. It's never... she's obviously not over him.
But he's over her.
Yeah, I don't think Aaron is interested anymore. I feel like you're kind of gaslighting her, giving her hope where there's not hope.
I mean, I'm just listening. I'm being a sounding board for her, and she's just kind of talking through stuff with me, and that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have any say in my love life here? I mean, this sounds kooky.
No. You're not allowed to do that, Aaron.
Hey, we're trying to talk about your love life now, so be quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, you both sound a little cuckoo, but sometimes that works out.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
Aaron, I mean, do you have any lasting feelings for your ex?
No, and now knowing this girl sounds like I think you guys should hang out.
Oh, that's a great idea. Actually, you know what, Aaron? I would like to offer you and Monica and your ex to go out on another
A
date.
three-way date.
We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I mean, I know a great coffee shop.
There we go.
Come on,
Monica's on board.
You know, taking you to that coffee shop, knowing that you went back to talk to my ex, now being on the radio, this has to be by far now the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
I'm glad we could do that for you,